What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
We got a guest today.
We got a guest today.
Okay, this has been a long time coming.
Yes, it has.
You know, I like to talk to people who also have podcasts. That'd be some of my favorite episodes, personally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so today we have Mr. J Hill in the building. Okay, I like to let people give, their introduction and let them know, so let the girls know who you are, what you got going on, all that good stuff.
Mr. J Hill. I got a podcast, J Hill Podcast. I have another podcast with my fiance called the Gemini Scorpio Podcast.
I know that's right.
I mean, that's pretty much it, man. I'm just working.
How did you get into podcasting? Because I know, our stories, we were friends, and people are like, oh, y'all so funny. Mm-hmm. But, you had your podcast solo at first, so what made you, get into that?
Yeah, I got fired, so, it was it was like, it was.
You had no choice.
Yeah, I had no choice. So, it's funny, because, when I was doing a podcast, I didn't even know it was a podcast. I had a show on DTLR Radio, and it was, a freestyle show. It was, really big in Baltimore. We was doing really good numbers, and I got into an altercation. Then I got fired. So my line brother gave me $1,700. I bought 2 Shure mics. I bought the little Focusrite thing, and I was like, man, I set up in the crib, and I set up on the little lunch table, the little fold out lunch table, and we was just doing freestyles out the crib. Yeah, we put you couldn't even tell, I put all the foam on the back of the wall, had little posters and shit like that. So you couldn't tell.
Yeah. Make your shit look professional. We was just thugging.
Sitting on the floor fuck it, bitch. What we finna talk about today?
Yeah. I think that's how De'Ara and Ken started, though. I think it was on the floor.
Yeah, we were just on the floor doing whatever. So you used to work at the radio station?
Yeah, I used to work at DTLR. Then I used to work at KYS, and then I used to work at school at Morgan WEA. I got fired from there too.
Okay, so you had a background in radio.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Because you know what, I'm not gonna lie. When you asked us to come on the pod, I remember I texted Jerry. I was like, "Hey, he wants us to come on the pod." And I hate to say this, I'm gonna be honest right now, so y'all don't get mad at me.
Pop your shit.
But it's not popping shit. I hate going on people's podcasts. And the reason I say that is because a lot of times people want me and Drea to sit on their couch, and it's going to be a Poor Minds episode if you don't speak the fuck up.
Yeah.
And let us know what you're going to talk about, because I'm going to end up talking to her and be like, well, you know what I'm saying? But I respected it so much, because when we came on there, you was ready. You was very prepared, and it was such a good episode.
It was mad.
It was good. We had fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. So I was like, man, we got to have him on the show, because like I said, it's been a lot of times where we've gone to other people's shows. Y'all don't be trying to look it up, because they always be like, oh, let me see what show they went on, which one you talking about.
But it was a good episode, though, if they look up the episode we did on his podcast.
Yeah,
it was mad good.
Yeah. We got real drunk.
We did.
Yeah, niggas got lit.
We was lit. We had
and then we were supposed to go out afterwards.
Yeah.
And you stood up.
No, I think I said I didn't want to go.
No, you said.
No. He did say. He was like, no, I'm not going.
Yeah, I already know I was not. Nah.
Well, maybe it was one of your friends.
It was one of my friends.
Yeah, the friends said they were going to come.
Yeah, my friends, they going to go 10 out of 10. Me, I'm like. Yeah.
Not y'all stood up Drea and Lex. Who does
But this was a long time ago, because this was when, what was the name?
It wasn't that long ago, girl.
No, but it was. Because that was when Swangay was still open, and it's closed now.
Yeah, it was last year. That was when my titties was fresh.
Yeah,
I woke up straight off the surgery table.
My friend's gonna go 10 out of 10, but I already knew. I'm like, nah,
I'm like,
I'm
about to go home.
Y'all know I ain't shit. I just thought about that, because that's how I tell Tom.
What?
I had so many surgeries. I'm like, oh, this is
when I just got my
surgery number 6.
What the?
That's how I tell Tom, niggas.
Okay.
Y'all strict in them
That
motherfuckers.
makes sense, though. It's accurate.
So before we get into these topics today, you said fiance, because the girls was gonna come for you, because that's what they do when they see a nigga on the couch. This man is engaged.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have y'all been together total?
Shit, it'll be 6 years in February.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long y'all been engaged?
Since June.
I like that. You know what? Because sometimes you ask a person how long have they been together versus engaged. They be like, man, we've been together 46 years, and I just asked her to marry me last month.
Jeez. Oh yeah, we're gonna get married next month. So
I know that's right. You wasn't playing no
That's
games.
right around the corner.
yeah, we're gonna get. No, I'm lying. No, it is next month. It's on the 12th. We're gonna get married on the 12th.
Well,
damn.
congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Because you popped the question, you were like, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna have a wedding though. We not on the 12th is not gonna be like a wedding. We just,
okay.
Y'all just gonna go ahead and do like the paperwork.
Yeah.
Well, whenever the wedding happens, I do sing very well. So if y'all need a wedding sing, I don't even charge y'all. It's on the high.
Say less.
You know what I'm saying?
So are y'all both from Baltimore? How did y'all meet?
Nah, she from Connecticut. She's from Connecticut, or she's from Montgomery County by way of Connecticut. I guess that's how you say it.
Yeah.
She's originally from Connecticut, but I met her like in DC. I was doing this it's like a fake reality TV show. This shit ain't really do nothing, but it was like a bunch of like what you call them, influencers.
Okay.
Yeah.
From the DMV.
Okay.
I think I was the only one from Baltimore. So like we was on there and I seen it. We just popped it off.
Yeah.
So is it true, like, when guys, like, meet a girl, like, they know, like, so did you know, like, she was wifey, like, material off top?
No, not really. I had just got out of a breakup.
Okay.
And I wasn't really fucking with, like Instagram chicks.
Yeah.
Oh, she's an IG girl?
Nah, she's not.
Oh, okay.
So, like, so, like, I was, like, all the way turned off by that shit. So, like, I seen
Oh,
that.
your last girl was one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. So, I seen her, and we was just vibing for real. It wasn't even nothing like that. We was just vibing. I talk shit for real. So she was talking shit because I was talking about like Instagram chicks. And she was like, you sound hurt. Like,
she was on your
ass. She was like, she was talking shit. So like, that's what instantly, I don't know, we just vibing for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that, like.
So often, because I feel like a lot of men, they always say, oh, when a man knows, he knows right off top. But when did you figure out of the 6 years, when did you know, like, okay, this is going to be my wife? Was it like second year, third year?
Nah, it was probably like around when I proposed, to be honest.
Hey, that's real shit though.
With you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. Like, I ain't really with like the traditional relationship advice shit like that. Like, and she might not like this, but I feel like for me it was like, man, we've been thugging. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, what am I doing? You feel me? Like, is it we gonna be married or we not? Because like we've been thugging. She there with me. I'm with her. We got into all these arguments, break up, make up, all this shit. So it's like, bro, we fucking married. Let's be married. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Keep it all the way funky with you. Like, women want to hear like, I was so in love and like I was
like he knew and.
Man, we family. So you know what I mean? I keep it all the way funky with you. So like me, like I'm a grown ass man. So like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you keep playing wife games with somebody that's your girl. Like, she might as well be your wife. So like, we're gonna do this because this is what we at. This is where we at with it. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like, we got family together. Like, listen, man, I ain't trying to play no games, and I want all my blessings to keep it all the way 100 with you.
That's
so,
real.
Yeah.
Because you know what? This is what a lot of people say. They be like, "What's the saying, Dre? Or something about why buy the cow when the milk for free or something like that?" Is that the saying? I don't know. But it's a country thing. So it's basically saying like when a woman is giving a man all of these like she's already acting like a wife, they'd be like, why marry her?
Yeah.
But I'm glad that you said it because you were like, okay, she's doing all these wifely things. I need to marry this woman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially because I say this on both ends. I am not with the gender wars. I hate gender wars. I feel like me and Dre definitely used to put a little gas in the fire on that.
Well, no, I feel like I always just spoke my piece. Like, that's how I be feeling, you know? But, like, even when it comes to marriage and stuff like that, I really feel like it's person by person based. Yeah. Person by person based. Like, I feel like you do have men that be like, oh, yeah, I knew I was going to marry my wife the first time I seen her. And then 100%. I think you got men who, like, they had to warm up to the woman and be like, okay, I think that she might be the one. I think I could see myself being with her. But then we could also talk about how I think some people just get married because they believe in partnership. Not really the romance side of marriage.
So your point, well, not even to your point, we'll touch on the gender wars and shit like that, but the saying you said, right? Like, why buy
the cow when the milk for free?
Yeah, so
that's not the right saying, but
whatever it is.
No,
but
it is.
I follow you. To keep it 100 with you, like that's why I said it how I said, and I walk in that because a lot of people out here trying to be something that they ain't. They fake it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't with the fake it till you make it shit. Like that ain't who I am.
Right.
So like I say that proudly, and I know my fiance might not like it, but that's my truth. And there's a lot of men out here who need to hear that. You feel me? Because you do have people who is like, man, we doing all this, so and then they be scared to keep it 100. It's like, man, I don't know if we good or bad. You feel me? But that's relationships. You feel me? Like, I don't know if we good this day, we bad this day. You ain't respecting me this day. I'm tired of you this day. Then I love you this day. To keep it all the way 100 with you, right? So like, I feel like that's a lot of our experiences. But we got Instagram, so everybody want to be perfect. Nah, that's whack. So I'm like, bro. Nah, we regular, just like y'all regular.
Right.
But I had to find something in me, like, bro, like, listen, man, I'm not about to be playing these games. And plus, bro, I love God, so I want all my blessings. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. So it's like, I'm not about to keep playing house and like sleeping out of, like, you feel me? Like, listen, man, like, we gonna do this or we not gonna do it. So like, to your point, people do that though. Like, you feel me? Like, people it ain't the fact that like people don't, and I don't mean to wrap y'all up, but it ain't the fact that people like, they don't know or nothing like that. It's just they be scared, bro. Niggas go through real stuff in relationships, and it's like, man, if you start thinking like, man, we gonna get together, we gonna get divorced, all that's real.
Yeah.
But like, you gotta find something within yourself.
And I also think people are just scared of commitment. Like I said, I think a lot of times, because it is true though, women are starting to discover like, I'd rather be single than to be struggling with a nigga. And I feel the same way, but I
think some people get married because they don't want to struggle. Like, that's what I was saying about like the partnership side of getting married. Like, just so you don't have to go through life alone, or maybe you don't have to pay for things alone and stuff like that. I think some people get married for that reason. It's not so much because they're like, oh, I'm madly in love with this person. This is the love of my life, and I feel like I'll never find nobody like you. It's like, okay, well, you know.
I'm gonna keep it funky with you. You could definitely find somebody like anybody that you with if you look.
You say you can find what?
You could definitely find somebody like anybody that you with.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you don't think? So you think that everybody replaceable?
Yeah.
Really?
100%.
Well, that's interesting. With getting married,
I don't like that. I don't like that. And see, and this is where because honestly, where I'm at in life, like, I tell Dre this all the time. I had to, and I'm doing this in my therapy. Like, I'm learning to heal because I want partnership. I know that I don't want to navigate my life, the rest of my life alone. I want that partnership, not because I need to pay my rent or split things. I'm a lover. I'm a romantic girl. Like, I love that. So when I find my person, I want to feel like it's somebody that I feel like is irreplaceable. I want him to make me feel like I'm irreplaceable. I like my man obsessed with me, and I want to be obsessed with my man. So I feel like if we really have that really real love that I'm looking for, it shouldn't feel like, because everybody isn't replaceable.
So basically, you want a fairy tale.
Yes. Why not? I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. We're going to argue. We're going to fight. But I want somebody that we wake up every morning and we choose each other.
Yeah.
Just because you hate me today, I get on your nerves. You can't, but I'm going to choose you still.
So with that being said, though, they're replaceable, but you choose not to replace them.
But they're not replaceable, though. Everybody's not replaceable.
Well, I was going to say, I agree with replaceable from the context of, like, I can find another man at any given point. Like, I could find somebody else to be in your shoes, but I think that most people are not replaceable because you're not going to find somebody that's exactly like
or gives
this
you the
person
feeling
that you're with.
I just said this on our podcast. The thing about it, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, that's why it's important to have a community of people of like-minded individuals, right? The thing that helped me stay with my woman is understanding that I'm not by myself. And what I mean by that is when I talk to my homies, I'm like, yo, she just don't appreciate me, man. Like, she just never satisfied. Guess what my homies say that's married? Bro, I be feeling the same way, bro. And that happens across the board. Now I understand that, like, it's not just me. A lot of times we want to skip, jump, and run because we think, oh, it's me, or like it's them. I can find somebody else that can replace her and do something different. No, you're gonna have the same problems as who you decide to stay with, right? So even to your point, it's not the fact that she's replaceable, it's the fact that I know that I'm replaceable. So now it's not even the fact that, like, bro, y'all can replace my woman, like, you better do this. Nah, it's the fact that I know that I'm replaceable. So when I look at it, because temptation is real, right? So when I look at a chick as a man I am, and I be like, damn, I drill that. Ooh. Guess what? Shit, is another nigga that probably will drill my chick. So I gotta remember, like, as I can do, she can do. So I'm all the way funky. So, like, to keep it 100, like, it keeps me humble. Like, that know, like, nah, nigga, your shit stink too. Like, you replaceable as well. So it ain't the fact that, like, when we say it, it sounds like I'm saying, like, my chick is replaceable. Nah, nigga, you replaceable. So you better keep your shit together.
All of
us are replaceable. Just like I'm a man and I'm be like, babe, where the remote at? And it's under the couch. Another man gonna be like, babe, where the remote at? And it's under the couch. We all do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. It's the same things.
It is, but when it comes to feelings, I feel like that's when shit get a little complicated.
It do, because the way I feel,
like you said, I could find somebody to do the same thing that someone else is doing, but that feeling sometimes is just irreplaceable. Like, I can't find nobody to make me feel this way, the same way. You
can't find nobody, but you can find something. You can find a place. You can find a thing. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, like, that feeling shit. I pray that God continues to, like, overweigh my woman's feelings. Cause if it came down to feelings, we'd never be married. Because one day I feel good, and one day I don't. One day I feel like you're the best person in the world. One day I feel like, well, God, what the hell?
But I think that's why I said I have to be with somebody who really has a high emotional intelligence, because everybody, y'all should know that feelings are fickle.
Facts.
And
they're
we know
fleeting.
they're literally, we talked this morning, me and Dre had a conversation this morning about a situation that had happened because emotions were high. And somebody made a decision, and then the next day they was like, oh, my bad. Because, I need somebody to understand that, like, hey, just because you don't like me today, you're going to be mad when I pack up my bags and leave. So don't make permanent decisions off of temporary feelings.
Yeah.
We should all know that. And like Drea said, I agree with Dre on that part. It's like, yeah, you can be replaced, but I'm not going to feel, you're not going to feel how you feel with Big Mama.
And emotions are fleeting, but I want somebody that when the emotions is high, this is how you make me feel, because it could be with somebody else where it's like, okay, feelings going to be fleeting with you too, but you still don't make me feel like these last
yes.
No, that's a
that
fact.
I was
Look at perfect example.
We just not as compatible, or
That's
maybe
true.
we just don't have as much in common, or maybe we just don't see the world the same. Maybe you just don't love me the same. Like, not to say we don't still love each other too in this new relationship.
Right.
We just ain't got that type of, I don't know, world shaking love that me and this other nigga
That
had.
fire and desire.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like I don't know. Like I feel you though.
Yeah.
I'm with you. But at the same time, like, man, like, we grown. Like you said, like, we grown. So it's like, man, that feeling shit, man, I want somebody that got my back.
You feel like you shouldn't go chasing it.
Not even chasing it. Like, bro, I'm with my woman because of the shit that, like, I'm with her because who she is to me. You feel what I'm saying? And, like, who we are together. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
and this is my problem
that's when
with
it
that.
get tricky.
Because, you know what's crazy? I had a situation one time, and I was dealing with this man. And I know, y'all, he loved me down. Me down. And he was like, he asked me, he was like, why do you love me? And I started naming like a whole bunch of shit. Like, I got in my bag a little bit. I started naming all this. I was like, oh, you're a great father. I like the way you make me feel. I like how you show up for me. I like how you romance me and all this stuff. And I was like, after I got done, I was like, okay, so why do you love me? He was like, I love the way you love me. And the reason it made me mad, because it was like, it was nothing about me personally. Like, I know I love you good. Oh, I know I was putting that loving on her. I know I love you good, but what about me do you love? And that's what I'm saying. That's why I realized, like, the love, you can love somebody, but this person, I love them differently because I know that they love qualities about me. Like, everything he was saying, it was just about how I love him. So that's why I say where that difference is, because perfect example. If something happened to me and Dre argued right now, and I said I quit the show, Dre could have a replacement here next week. It's going to be 1,000 of y'all messenger like, I can do what Lex do. I can do what Lex do. But guess what? It ain't going to be Poor Minds.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be, it could be a great show. Y'all could go on tour, sell out tickets, but people going to still be like, damn, though, would you remember when it was Poor Minds, though? So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, everybody replaceable, but it ain't, you need that feeling.
Y'all watch podcasts, right?
No.
A little bit. We're not really.
So, for example, Joe Budden podcast, right?
Yeah.
We all know Joe Budden podcast because of Roy Mal, right?
Right.
And the shit was good. It was really good.
Fantastic.
We all fell in love with it.
Yes.
But they got new co-hosts on, and it's probably exponentially better. Like, it's probably 10 times better.
Yeah.
To keep it all the way funky with you. So it's like, yeah, we replaceable. It might not be Poor Minds, but it could be better. But all I'm saying is, when I say I love my woman because of, like, what we are together, like, who she is to me, not the fact that she love me. I love her because, like, she's nurturing, right? I probably can find another woman that's nurturing, but I ain't even willing to take that risk. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, me and my woman got something that, like, I had never had with somebody else. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, I'm willing to go through the triumphs for her. It's like, as I always compare it to my work, because as men, like, the only thing that we really can see sometimes is work and the money, right? And I told her the other day, like, I feel like I love her almost or just as much as I love my dream. And nobody has ever come close to that. Not even my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody, and she know, like, nobody will ever come close to my dream.
Right.
But I'm willing to go through hell, fire, and whatever to get to my dream because that's what I want. Same thing with my woman. You feel me? Like, I'm willing to go through whatever to stick it out with my woman because we got each other back. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I could tell you 1,000 things that's good about her for sure. But I'm telling you why I love her. Like, why we together. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dream ain't to keep it 100, like it ain't really giving me nothing crazy. I probably can go get a 9 to 5, I can make more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, have less stress.
But it's
my dream.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's my woman. You feel me? Like, we family outside of the fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend. Like, we family. And can't nobody replace that. Can't nobody take that away from us. Y'all can go through other things with somebody, but I'm here with you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah, but I get that. And I think that's what people need to understand, because I know, like, we can sit here and disagree about it, but that's why I always say do what works for you. Because obviously that's what is working for y'all. And y'all have a beautiful family. You know, look, y'all about to get married. Baby, I ain't even close to walking down the aisle.
Yeah. And I mean, I understand that because I guess, like, even in my relationship that I'm in right now, like, me and my, so annoying. Me and my man, we talk about that all the time because sometimes it's just about finding somebody who have your back and somebody who, like you said, just has never made you feel like nobody else that you've been with in the past has ever made you feel the way that this person make you feel. Even though it's not about feeling.
But guess what though?
Like you said, with you and your girl, you feel like that's the closest thing to your dream that you feel like you will fight for is your woman.
Guess what though?
What?
The same shit that make you laugh and make you cry. And what I mean by that is, man, you get caught up in these feelings and not understanding it, man. She gonna make you feel the best you ever felt, but she also got the power to make you feel the worst you ever felt.
Oh my God, you and my nigga the same.
No, but I
talk to the same therapist.
We men, I'm just trying to tell you,
but the same preacher.
But that's the point. I'm just saying, like, we men. So, like, even to your point, right? And this ain't like nothing about your situation, but like, I feel like these lover quarrels happen and like men versus women happen because we don't just accept who we are. That's the key to all of this shit, bro. If you love me for whatever you love me for, I gotta accept that. And if I love you for whatever I love you for, if you don't agree with it, you gotta accept that about me. What happens is because it don't make sense to us, we trying to run from it. But like, bro, the faster you can accept it, bro. I love my woman. You know why? The moment I started to really love my woman through 6 years is the moment I was like, you know what? I love her for her. So that means the good, the bad, the indifferent, the shit that I'm like, yo, why the she would ever do that? I still love you through it. We go through this. We hear so much because a woman say, I want this, I want that. Well, if she want that, then you don't want her. It's simple as that. It's so simple. We
trying to make it work.
Yeah, like we trying to challenge you. Listen, man, and that's why I say if you single, stay single. Because you can make it about you. Like, and today's age, again, I ain't trying to preach. It's probably too late. Whatever. Like, I feel like it just is what it is. This is me.
No, but
I feel
it's
like,
the truth.
I feel like in today's age, it's all about me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Self-love, and that's good. So stay single because once you're not single, it ain't about you no more. And that's where it goes wrong.
That's
you know
a word.
Like, that's why I was like, you know what? We might as well get married because it never been, it stopped being about me a long time ago. So we might as well be married. If you on the podcast popping that shit about men versus women and you single, do that. Cool. But the moment you get in a relationship, you know it ain't going like that. And if it is, then you ain't gonna last too long. It just is what it is.
Like, you gotta always consider. I mean, he right. You do. You gotta always consider the other person's feelings. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Drea Nicole.
And y'all know it is the holiday season. So as much as everybody is happy, a lot of times people struggle during the holiday season. So if you've ever thought about giving therapy a try, this can be a gift to yourself this holiday.
Yes, seasonal depression is a real thing. And that's why I love BetterHelp, because you can literally access your therapist from the comfort of your own home. You don't even have to leave your house. They make things so easy, so convenient. There's also an app that you can use on your phone if you are out and about and you need to talk to your therapist. And if you don't like your therapist, you can always change therapists, and that's super quick and easy too. And BetterHelp is super affordable.
Yeah, so what you're going to do is go to betterhelp.com/poorminds. That's better, HELP.com/poorminds to get 10% off of your first month. I'm telling y'all, it's super affordable and you're not going to regret it. Visit betterhelp.com/poorminds today to get 10% off of your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/poorminds. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Drea Nicole.
And if y'all are like me and you only got $3 in your account, you know a lot of it comes from all them subscription services that you don't use.
Girl, I have so many subscription services. When I be looking at my account, it's coming out $50, $20, $30, and I don't even use half the stuff. I wish that it was a way that I could just get rid of all of it without having to call customer service.
You can. It's called rocketmoney.com. Let me tell you what they gonna do. They're going to look at all your subscriptions and let you know where all your money is going, and they make it super easy for you to cancel all that stuff. I'm telling you, that's how they get you. They be like, oh, it's 30 days free, and then you forget after that 30 days. Well, Rocket Money gonna remind you. I'm telling y'all, they have saved people up to $720 a year, and Overall, they've saved people over $500 million in canceled subscriptions.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. I'm telling you. So there's probably things that you're signed up for that you don't even remember. Probably coming off on a credit card you don't even really use no more.
Mm-hmm. So, and with the holidays coming up, you can use that money for gifts.
I'm telling you, it's
for the kids, for your friends, for your man.
You know that right. Mm-hmm. So what you're going to do is go to rocketmoney.com/Poor Minds. That's rocketmoney.com/Poor Minds. Y'all cancel them subscriptions. Period. Stop wasting your money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/Poor Minds.
Yeah, man. Let's have fun, man. I know y'all got some. Come on, let's talk about some big booties and shit. Like, come on, man.
Okay. So before we haven't, you know what's crazy? We haven't even got to the topics yet.
That wasn't even the first topic. That was just the icebreaker.
So, Ty, first of all, because I'm a little lit over here.
No, it don't take too much.
Drink, I'm talking about a ho. What we drinking today, Ty?
Okay, so we have 2 different cocktails going on today for our guest. We have the Old Dirty Chai, which is a chai old fashioned. So we have some añejo tequila, we have some chai syrup, we have some bitters, and then it's garnished with a star anise inside, an orange peel, and a cinnamon stick for him.
A star who?
Star anise. It's on y'all's too.
I know a stripper named Star Anise. She used to put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it, bitch. My bad.
And so y'all have the same thing. This one is going to be the Dirty Chai Martini. It's kind of a play on an espresso martini. And of course, we're featuring our favorite LS liqueur. So we have some tequila for Drea, some vodka for Lex, some of that LS liqueur, a little bit of Kahlua, which is a coffee liqueur. And then we have some chai syrup in there as well, and some cold brew. So that gives that kind of little wake up. Mm-hmm. And then it's garnished with 3 espresso beans and that star anise and a little bit of nutmeg.
Baby, this is my perfect type of drink because I love me some espresso. I love me some LS cream and some Kahlua. And chai. You know I love a chai tea latte.
And I love a coffee bean.
Yeah.
She said beans. I was all
and you was all over it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so shout out to
you want another one?
Cream.
And he said he need another one.
And you know, it's Christmas season and we're giving. Y'all know LS Cream is a Black-owned liqueur. If y'all like a cream liqueur, it's Christmas time. Y'all can have it warmed up, add it to your coffee, add a little whiskey in there if you want it stronger.
A little hot cocoa.
So, you know, we had to give you a little bottle, you know what I'm saying?
So much. I appreciate
you know, you and your bookie can pour up. Now, don't put it in the baby bottle now.
I'm not, man. I'm not.
But yes, it's so good. It's like Bailey's, but elevated. Mm-hmm. It's vegan.
Oh.
Yeah, it's vegan. It's no dairy in it. So if you're not into dairy, that's not what you do. LS is perfect for you. And like we said, you can put it in all of your festive holiday drinks.
Yes. So shout out to LS Cream Liqueur. Okay, so we're going to get into the first topic. So let me tell you a situation, because obviously you are a man in a successful relationship. So we about to ask you all the questions.
Bro, I'm not trying to make this shit boring though. Like,
it ain't boring.
I'm about to say like, man, like we can act like, let's have fun. Let's turn up.
Like, when we talk about the pussy part.
Yeah, let's get crazy.
Like, we gonna talk about sucking dick.
Yeah, like,
hold on, because I have to ask you.
He came ready.
Yeah, like let's turn up. Like,
he came ready. Now we're gonna talk about relationships.
He said, "Boo, you bitches trying to talk about relationships."
My girl, I ain't gonna lie. My girl said, like, what y'all gonna talk about? I'm like, bro, I don't know. She like gonna be talking about sex a lot. I'm like, well, we gonna be talking about sex.
I mean, we ain't got to the bed yet.
Yeah,
we definitely gonna talk about sex.
He ready.
We gonna talk about a little sex.
I'm about to drop that mister.
I'm about to die.
Because he's finna cut up. You know, you got to be respectful. That mister finna fall off real quick. Okay, so listen. I wanted to talk about this because my friend had a situation. She was texting this dude, and they were, going back and forth. Conversation was great. And then he was like saying something like, oh, I'm going to make up a nickname for you, XYZ. And he was like, so by the time we hang out, I'm going to have a good nickname for you. And then she was like, oh my gosh, I'd love that. He was like, yeah, so next time, he was like, I got to make some money back because I lost a lot of money this weekend. So once I get my money together, I'm going to take you out. And she was like, ew. And she stopped responding. Mm-hmm. I feel like this. We and her agreed on this. I hate when men bring up money too early. If we just exchange numbers,
why you telling me you broke?
You don't need to tell me, hey, I only got $50. Where can we go?
Yeah.
Why are you telling me this? Just tell me, hey, meet me here. And you low-key know because that's what you can afford. But Bringing up money too early is absolutely terrible.
Okay, but what if he don't bring it up and then he just take you like to the coffee shop on the first date? Then
you should tell me, you know what? I seen on the show, not me personally, but
how could a man approach you in a situation like this?
A man that don't got the funds know better.
He ain't about to have no fun.
Niggas who watch the show, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Say that, Dre.
I ain't had nobody approach.
If he ain't got the funds, he ain't about to have no fun.
No fun. Cause you know what? Cause I likes to have too much fun on my dates.
Yeah.
Cause hey, if we have a good first date, by the second date we fucking. That's how my dates go.
Shit, so, why not fuck on the first date? Fuck you talking about?
I used to, but you know what?
You grew standards over the fuck. Like how you gonna fuck the second date, but not the first one?
Though, because I get it. Because you know what? In my younger days, the reason I feel like because as you get to know somebody, you be like, oh shit.
You should have waited.
I should have waited because niggas be weird. Niggas get obsessive. Or you be like, this nigga lame. They gonna show they lameness if you just give it some time, okay? I love giving niggas time. You gonna talk yourself out the pussy every time. So if you bring up money too early, this and X, Y, Z, and I'm not saying like a nigga gotta take me on $1,000 date for the first date.
Right.
I always say I like to be creative. So guess what? If a man says, you know what? I found this little coffee shop. They have like singers. I know you love R&B, and they have like a live like, man, band. I would love to take you here. It's my live band because I love live music. He didn't have to tell me that he ain't got no money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He like the espresso. He know the menu. Espresso martinis, $5. She can get about 6 of them hoes. Cause you know me, I'ma order about say that $30.
But I kind of disagree because I feel like you gonna find out eventually anyways. If he not having like, if he not getting money like that, especially the type of girl you are, you're gonna want to go.
Queen.
I'm just saying you're gonna want to go on dates. Eventually, a coffee shop ain't gonna be good enough. You gonna want that. What we talked about, that tomahawk, that lobster tail. Eventually, you gonna want that. And if he can't do those things, you're gonna find out anyways. And now y'all done wasted each other's time because clearly it's not gonna work. Cause
I'm not gonna lie to you. You wasting your damn time. Listen.
She wasting her time.
Yeah, because listen, if a nigga got money, if my money long at the time, if I'm good, I'm going to treat you because I like to have fun anyway. So we're going to trick off all that just to get the pussy. I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with you. Listen, now if you want to see if a nigga serious or not, this might be inappropriate because I got a daughter now. But I'm just saying, for real, to keep it 100, if you really want to know if a nigga serious, give him that box. You'll see if he stay around or not.
Ooh,
give him the box. You'll see if he stay around or not.
No, but that's why I don't give it to him. That's why you gotta wait.
But I'm gonna wait for you all I want. I'm still gonna be fucking off. Like, I don't give a fuck about this one. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like, I'm being straight up with you. I'm gonna be real.
But Mr. J Hill.
No, Mr. J. Get on. Yes, Mr. J Hill.
You are not telling us nothing we don't know. I done said this. If people have been watching this show for a long time, I have said that numerous times. I feel like no matter how many games you try to play with a nigga, if all he trying to do is fuck, he's gonna fuck you and then get the fuck on. Even if that means he gotta spend money or do whatever he needs to do to get the pussy. Because if he has the money, then it doesn't matter. That's not nothing for a nigga.
Let me ask you, how much the box cost?
It's not a price on it.
So how many?
It's not okay. The reason I say it's not a price on it, I'm not gonna lie to you. Since we keeping it 100,
thank you. God damn.
I got my back beat in last night. Okay, I got my back beat in last night, and it was real motherfucking good. Okay,
but
me and this nigga, I've been dating. Me and this nigga been on and off dating, getting to know each other for 11 months.
That's why I said but, because she got to tell you the rest.
So, yeah, it's 11
months. Because I knew that before we got on camera. So, that's why she been over there smiling.
Imagine if the nigga stopped texting you tomorrow because it was whack for him. Imagine if the nigga stopped texting you tomorrow because the shit was whack for him.
He's not.
He's gonna be hurt.
But this is the thing, though.
He asked her, was they going to be in a relationship, though? He liked it.
He did. He woke up this morning and said, what we doing? I said, I know that right, Garfield. I know that right. Garfield showed up and clocked in, bitch. Okay.
Now she strong-armed him.
Left, right, let me see you do it. Hey, we was in there cutting up, bitch. Okay, but back to the point. The reason I'm saying this, though, but what do I usually do that? No, but me and him do have a different relationship because that's literally like one of my best friends.
You said 11, yeah, what are you talking about? That was 11 months.
Y'all didn't have sex on the first date.
Facts.
No, but I said the reason that
you asked her how much do the pussy cost.
No.
Oh, he paid for it?
No, oh, God. Please.
You said how many dates, though? You said how many dates does it take?
Okay.
So, listen, the reason I say it's different because you said a man gonna do whatever he wants to get the pussy pussy and then he could disappear tomorrow. The reason I said this is different because I know him. Yeah. It's been 11 months. He's not about to just switch up on me and things are not about to be different.
That's a lie.
Okay. Well, I don't think so.
So y'all been like really close for 11 months? Like,
I mean, well, we fell off for a while, but after like we got back, it's like we're friends. Like we have a real friendship.
Right. How long has it been consistently?
Consistent. Oh, okay. When we first met in December, we were talking consistently from December till about April. Okay. So then we fell off for like 2 months. So ever since like, I want to say maybe August, we've been hanging out, but it's been like platonic. In the past month, I will say we've been kind of like, dating and, doing a little 1-2. So last night, I decided, let me see what it's hitting for. I was getting a little curious. Okay. Nice. But I feel like even if it doesn't work out romantically, the way our communication is, because we have that friendship there and we have a respect, even if things don't work out romantically, he's going to respect me enough to be like, XYZ, this is what's going on. It ain't going to be no switch up.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Because it's a respect. That's why I'm not saying wait 11 months. That's not what I'm saying. And when I say, I'm not saying he waited for 11 months, because trust me, he was outside doing his thing. It was a lot. It was a lot going on. I'm not saying he waited and he was pursuing me for 11 months. I'm saying we built a friendship. We built a respect. We built a love. Sometimes when you have love for somebody that's not only romantic, there's going to be a different dynamic there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say,
I'm gonna keep it 100.
We need to. I was dealing with a man, and he my homie too. But I gave it up on the third date, and I was like, damn, I should have waited, because I would have realized the things that he had going on. You feel me?
I guess my thought process is jaded but I am a man, so I still think like a man. But I don't know. I got my shorty when I was 26, so I guess like you feel me. Like I ain't really experienced like real adulthood single. Yeah. But even then, just keep it funky with you. No chick that I was like courting or like dating that we was cool with for 11 months became my girlfriend, and they always hurt every time I got a new girlfriend because they was still around when me and the girlfriend broke up. They were because we was cool, we was friends. Right. Like they was my friends, and we knew we was friends. So every time I got our relationship, we was fucking.
Well, I would say this, maybe not married.
I'm being straight up with you. Like maybe I was young, I don't know. But and then to your other point, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
And what are we talking about respecting? Like, bro, if I'm fucking you, I got respect. I don't know. I never.
Well, that's you, because you're a God-fearing man, Mr.
No,
J. Hill.
But even like when I was 25, I wasn't really like, it was thoughts, but I didn't care. Like I was outside having my way. Like yeah, we fuck. I don't care shit. I never even thought about it like that. Like niggas that get pussy don't be like, oh, this bitch is like. No, I don't give a, I'm just being straight up with you.
I know, but I feel like when you're younger though. Yeah, niggas
it's
don't
different
really be caring.
I think
it just depends on the nigga intentions.
And the girls I fucked at that age, I'm still be like, that's my homie. Her boyfriend probably would never know. I would never even disrespect. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna respect you. That don't mean I'm gonna take you serious though. That's all I'm saying.
I'll say this. I think it's with this situation is different because we very much like, I know his intentions, because this is not the first time he's asked me to be in a relationship with him and things like that. So I think he is a different example, just because I told Dre this before. I said on paper, like, he's perfect. Like, it was more so me, because I had different things going on. I was doing this, I was doing X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying?
To be a man soon?
Probably. You never know.
Text him right now.
I'll call him right now. Messy. No, I'm not.
Say I want you to be my man.
He gonna be like, I am your man. That's what he gonna say.
So you misleading him.
You say, no, I'm not misleading him. I like him.
So let him know that's your man right now.
I don't know.
Don't look at
me. Hey, okay.
Mr. J Hill trying to get the tea.
J Hill is messy.
You is not about to get the tea from
me. That's why I said I'm dropping that mister in a second. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
And this is for all my people who have an e-commerce business online. ShipStation.com is going to make this holiday season so easy for you.
Yes, I actually have been using ShipStation with my business, Muse Beauty, and it has made the shipping process seamless. I love it for so many reasons other than just the shipping, but like it also helps you gather customer information and get feedback.
Yes, and y'all know it's holiday season, so people like to return things. So if somebody has to return something, they still make the customer experience very smooth for them. So they'll still come back and purchase from you, okay? So what you're going to do is go to shipstation.com and use code POORMINDS today. Listen, you're going to get 60 days for free. Do y'all know how much money that's going to save y'all? If you run a business online, you know. So Go ahead.
I was just going to say, because you know they got to know what websites they can use, all of them. You can use Amazon, Etsy, Shopify, all it.
Oh, my God. What a steal.
I know.
Jesus. So go to shipstation.com/PoorMinds, 60 days for free. Tell them we sent you. Go to shipstation.com and use code POORMINDS today and sign up for your free 60-day trial. That's shipstation.com, code POORMINDS. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And y'all know, I know credit is so important.
It is. And that is why I love the Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card from Chime, because you can use it on everyday purchases and it will help boost your credit score.
Yes. And the best thing about it is there's no annual fee, no interest, no credit check, nothing. So if you have no credit or bad credit, this is the card for you. I'm telling you, you can't do nothing without good credit. Trust me, girl. I know. All right. So what you're going to do is go to chime.com/PoorMinds and get started today. And also the good thing is if you are qualified, you can get your checks deposited 2 days earlier.
I need my money.
Hey, it's my money and I want it now.
Right now.
You heard me? So go to chime.com/PoorMinds and get your credit card started today. Start building your credit. Open a Chime checking account with at least $200 qualifying direct deposit to get started. Get started at chime.com/PoorMinds. That's chime.com/PoorMinds. The Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card is issued by Stride Bank N.A., member FDIC. Chime checking account and $200 qualifying direct deposit required to apply. Out-of-network ATM withdrawal fees may apply. On-time payment history may have a positive impact on your credit score. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Results may vary. So, okay, back to the topic at hand, because we got off topic. So, do you think men can talk about, because the example I used was just
I want to know.
Example.
I want to know. I don't think you could talk about it too early. If you know you're not in a financial position to be dating me, let me know in the beginning.
No, you don't have to let me know. Just let's stop talking. Just ghost me or something.
No, but I don't want you to ghost me.
I would. I do.
I
want you to ghost me before you tell me I can't afford it.
No, I want to know, because I would rather know that this is why. You not in a position to date me, and I can respect that. Now, if you ghost me and then you try to come back around because you know how
your money came up,
because you know how niggas be trying to spin the block, I'm gonna be like, nigga, well, where the fuck you been for the past 3 months?
Me, I don't stand on business, bitch. I'm gonna be like, hey.
No, I'm gonna be like, how you just gonna ghost me like that and not say nothing? Like, what the fuck? And you think we just about to start?
Wait.
Go ahead.
You saying ghost you? You saying wait?
I want to know if you're not in a financial
you say you don't want to know.
No, I don't want to know. Because guess what? If you tell me that you can't, I got to hit a play because I lost some money last week. Now I'm about to ghost you. Somebody getting ghosted, hoe ass nigga. Somebody getting ghosted, bitch. So you better just ghost me, bitch. You better beat me to the punch, hoe ass nigga.
And you want to know?
Yeah, because I'm not going to ghost him. We can still be cool. We can still be cordial.
I ain't gonna lie.
So we can go drink
First
coffee.
of all, if I don't got it, we ain't going on no damn dates. One. And two, if I like you that much, pull up to the crib, bro. I got a date for you. We're going to vibe.
I want to smoke that hookah meat.
Yeah, you think so?
You finna put that hookah tip in your mouth. I'm talking about the one his face.
It's not about some Netflix and chill. I'm not pulling up.
Now, all these chicks that's on a pedestal for one nigga is a slut for another nigga. All I'm trying to tell you, all that shit sounds good. Bro,
talking about
maybe the rich ones, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I never been rich and I ain't never had that problem. Never. Ever. And it be the broke niggas, to keep it all the way funky, it be the broke niggas that's getting the best box, because you ain't gotta worry about nothing that's gonna come with it. He got a good dick. I don't got, man, he know I ain't fucking with him. You can go give him that pussy. The nigga you like, he gonna wait 11 months. You know what I'm saying? The broke nigga gonna be beating that back out.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Let me say this.
I'm just saying.
That is not what was going on.
They do be saying broke niggas got the best teeth.
My bad. We in Atlanta. We ain't being real. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm from
everybody
Baltimore. I'm from. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Everybody rich in Atlanta.
You ain't talked to a nigga. You probably fucked a broke nigga.
No. I'm not going to lie to you. But I said that earlier because in that situation when we were given the scenario of taking me on a coffee date, I'm not going to lie. That would never happen. I feel like I attract a certain type of man. I really do. I feel like the type of men who approach me, they already know.
The same drink you got. I don't want.
Oh, yeah. Get him a refill.
I thought you to put something in my drink because you was like.
I'm weak. No, she was
why the hell would I
you was like.
On camera?
He ain't even
know. She was like. The fuck is
with
that?
people in the room?
What type of time is that? You got sign language going on?
I'm weak. He don't even know it. But no, I feel like, I'm not going to lie, I haven't done that in a long time because I feel like.
J Hill, what you done been through?
No. Girl, his name is J Hill now.
Because why you told people
I just paid attention. You.
He was scared. He was like this. Yeah, I feel your leg.
Nah,
what
does that mean?
Me too. Like, me too.
Cause she was asking me, she was like, do you want something else? And I was like, yeah, I think I want that.
Oh, I thought you was like, you put that in.
Oh, hell
what be going on in Baltimore?
And in Atlanta.
What be going on in Baltimore?
You did that. That's what I thought you said.
Okay. I'll take another one too, Ty. I'll take, whatever everybody else have. But anyways, like I said, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm 34 years old. I cannot remember the last time I was dealing with a man who wasn't able to do the things that I wanted to do. I'm very vocal and honest about what I want. You know why? Because when I wasn't, I was not getting the results I wanted out of dating. I was not happy. Right. And it was a lot for me. I tell this to all my friends now. When I go on a first date with a man, I let him know my expectations. This is why another guy I was seeing, I told Dre this morning, and I told Ty, that's why we not seeing eye to eye right now, because you need to know how to date me. Yeah. And I know you got the means to do it. You either gonna do it or you not.
So you give him some time to get together.
No, I'm not giving you no time. You either gonna do it or you not.
So that's why you ain't calling 11 months to tell him you want.
I didn't call 11 months.
Hey, I'm saying call him now. Tell him that you want to be a man, but you got your options open. That's why you ain't trying to call him. It's not about
options.
He's saying that's why y'all took them little breaks. He was exploring.
No, it wasn't me. It was just like. It was a lot. It's a lot to the story, Mr. J. Hill.
You get on my nerves.
I ain't gonna lie with the story. I thought she was going. I thought he said he ain't no money, so she gave him a nickname Brokey or something.
No, hell no.
Because she was like, he wanted a nickname or some shit. So I'm thinking she was about to call him Brokey or like.
That's what I was saying. I haven't dealt with a broke nigga.
Not you. I'm talking about the story.
Friend, how the story began.
Oh, the story? Yeah, he is. He's essentially broke. He couldn't take her out.
So she stopped messing with him.
She didn't even respond when he said, oh, I got to get some money to take you out. She just stopped responding. Because at the end of the day.
So she ghosted him.
Yeah, she ghosted him because I feel like this. And I'm not even gonna lie, like my friend is not like, she does well for herself. She makes a lot of money.
Itinerary.
So, but she's not the kind of girl like where you gotta take her on Greece for a first and second. I know. So you gotta go take her to Greece for the second date. She's not even like that. If he would have just shut up, they would have had a ball.
Oh, it's starting time.
Oh shit. It's starting time.
I told you, I said I'm gonna wait.
Blame it on time.
I said I'm gonna wait. I said that.
Please. So yeah, I feel like money talk is too early. We're gonna move on to the next talk.
I'm not.
Look, he's scared.
No, I ain't even on that.
Yeah, so I feel like with her, she makes her own money. She does well for herself. I'm not saying her expectations aren't high. Her expectations are different. She's more of like, let's just go out and vibe. Yeah. That's the kind of girl she is. If he would have just shut the fuck up, they really could have went on a cool little date. And he probably, I'm not saying he gonna fuck, but they would have probably had a good time.
You know the problem though, to keep it 100 with you with men? We got fragile egos. Mm-hmm. We got too big of an ego. Mm-hmm. Let me keep it 100 with you right now. Y'all ain't regular, right? I don't know if she regular or not, right? And I feel like what happened is niggas try to like extend themselves when they overextend themselves when they trying to court a chick. Yeah. Right? And like I would just suggest don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got charisma, use what you got to get what you want. Right. You feel me? Like you said you set your boundaries and you stand on that. That's cool. If you meet a Lex and she say that, you feel me? Like you give her what you can. If she gonna rock with you, she gonna rock with you. If she not, she not. You feel me? But a lot of times niggas see girls like that and they be like, man, I want her, so I'm gonna do whatever I gotta to get her.
They want me so bad, Mr. J. Hill. I can't stop them.
I ain't gonna lie.
She ain't lying. They do.
They be on me. They be on my body. Niggas be on my body.
They do. They be on mine too. But
that's why you like how you are though.
Like what?
That's why you like you are.
Hot niggas.
Wait, how am I?
You move like you know that.
Cause I'm a very confident person now. Mm-hmm. I do know my flaws though as well. I have my accountability. I know I'm not perfect, but do I feel like I'm special as fuck and a nigga would be the luckiest man on earth to have me? Absolutely. Like I really feel like when it comes to women, especially like being fine, making money, and also just being a good partner, top 3. That's literally how I feel about myself. So I feel like I deserve to be picky. I deserve to nitpick when a nigga not doing X, Y, Z. And I deserve, if I want to ghost somebody because you not doing right, I don't just ghost out the blue. I'm going to give you a little warning, hoe ass nigga. I'm going to warn you a little bit now.
Talk to the camera when you say that shit.
I'm going to warn you, hoe ass nigga. I'm going to warn your ass, okay? Because at least I like to what? Communicate.
Oh, ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to let you know. But then once you keep playing, I'm going to move around. Because, hey, guess what? You fuck up, it's a long-ass line.
That's what. So let me ask you that. But that right there, right? If you, this might be hard to answer. If you ain't have the attention that you have, would you have the same confidence that you got?
Yes. Yes. And the reason why is because it's not about the my confidence doesn't come from my attention. I've been getting attention.
Oh, yeah.
My confidence, I always say this, came from people who really knew me and loved me outside. The things that I love, like my friendship with Dre, I always say Dre gave me so much confidence because she was like, bitch, you're beautiful, you're funny, you're this, you're that, she pours into me. I got niggas giving me attention since I've been younger. Literally. So it wasn't about this show or anything else. It was just around being around people who really know me and really see me and understand me. And I'm like, damn, I am an amazing person because this girl knows me to the core. My sister knows me to the core. And it's like the fact that they just go so hard for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you know what? And then, men that I have dated, I had a nigga text me. He was on vacation on his birthday. He was like, man, I know it's been 4 years since we talked, but I miss your vibe. It's been 4 years. You still missing the vibes, hoe ass nigga. I cannot be duplicated.
But with that shit, that's just niggas though.
No, yeah, it is just niggas. But I'm saying when you make somebody feel something,
yeah,
like you said earlier, sometimes I'm not saying I give this to every nigga. But it be I touch a nigga. I anointed nigga sometimes. That pussy anointed this nigga. Hey, when that pussy anoints you, and then I'm making you laugh a little bit, you ain't gonna get that again.
It's the laugh, not the pussy, though.
It's the both. It's the both. Hoe ass nigga. It's both of them. Imagine you laughing your ass off. The bitch fine as fuck. And I got the nerve to have some good pussy.
But I want to ask
somebody stop me.
I want to ask you this, Mr. J. Hill.
I ain't gonna lie. The way y'all say Mr. J. Hill crazy as fuck.
That's your name.
My niggas back home probably like, nah, they ain't going crazy right now.
Mr. J. Hill.
I know my man's back home going crazy.
No, we call you Mr. J. Hill. I was like,
I've been wanting to have a man on the show so I could ask them this. How do y'all feel? Because it's funny because I think us as women will sit here and try to like tell niggas like what niggas think. Because that's literally what Lex been doing.
I'm going to tell a nigga what he think.
How do men feel about women, us trying to tell y'all how y'all think or how men move? Because even though obviously you're not the niggas that she dated or the niggas that I dated, but you're still a man. So I think men know how other men think. Just like women know, we know how other women think.
Man, listen, I ain't about to get up here and chat y'all to death. At the end of the day, I'm still a nigga.
Yeah.
That's what I want people to know. Like, I'm still a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, like, I just told my fiance this. I swear to God, I said, bro, you know the crazy thing about women? A man will give y'all the blueprint and y'all still gonna be like,
tell a nigga how they think.
But it's like, okay.
That's me.
It's like, okay. Like, one thing I learned about being in a relationship is like, okay. Like
smart man.
You got it. It's like,
smart man.
Because y'all always think, like, even like, I feel like, you probably always got attention. I feel like a lot of women always got attention. Yeah. And a lot of times to keep it, damn, I ain't trying to go there, but a lot of times the attention come early and it ain't the way it should come to keep it all the way up funky. We ain't living in a fucked up world. Right. You feel me? So even when you give it up age, you used to getting attention. Yeah. So I'm not saying like you don't get attention and like you ain't used to it. But a lot of things you think is for is not. You feel me? Like you attractive. Like you get what I'm saying? Like your body look good. You got a platform. We can't ignore that, right? You successful. We can't ignore that, right? But all of that shit is the outside things.
Right.
Like it's about who you are as a person. I done had somebody had the best pussy and it's just her attitude make her have the worst. She's the least attractive.
Right.
Because who she was as a person.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You feel me? I feel like because we in this shit, like this is one thing I hate about
we in the Matrix.
Yeah, it's like because we got these lights and cameras and we think we lit and something like that, we think we above average. It's like, nigga, humble yourself.
Facts.
Who are you as a person?
But that's why I said what I said. the people who really know me, I ain't never fucked her. I ain't never fucked, the people who really love me and know me, it ain't about my pussy. And that's why I said the things that the people who matter, that have the best things to say about me, I know it's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feed into all this stuff because I know it's surface level. Me and Dre talk about this all the time. Y'all don't give a fuck about me. Mm-hmm. Y'all give a fuck if I'm going to make y'all laugh or feel good. We had an instance where one time I was in the airport. I'm hard down crying. I had gone through something. I'm hard down in the airport crying. This man walked up to me. He was like, hey, Lex, I know you staring right now, but bitch, I need my picture. And I was like, damn.
No way.
I'm telling you, but that's why I said I realized, like, that's why I never let this shit phase me or make me feel different. It never gives me the big head. It's a blessing, of course, but that doesn't that doesn't make my value of a person.
Can we toast to this real quick if y'all don't mind?
Go ahead.
Because, like, I think even when I had y'all on, I think that's the part that I like the most about
y'all
you.
Did a double check.
Yeah. That's the part that I like the most about y'all, right? Because y'all got a real relationship and y'all went through real shit.
Yeah.
My only thing is, you gotta get to know somebody like that. When I hear you say that, like it almost give me goosebumps because that's real, and it feels good to feel the realness, right? But even like when I brought y'all on, and I think some of y'all fans might not like this. I'm like, y'all talk about sex, but I want to talk about something else because I know it's more to y'all than that.
Yeah,
of course.
Right? And the same thing, but when you led the conversation that made you top 3, didn't include that part though. Mm-hmm. It was money, looks, and something else, right? It didn't include that part. Right. And not saying you should do it however you want to. But like when you talking to somebody that's real, like we see past all that shit. The money don't make you who you are. The looks don't, you can pay for that. We know that. Mm-hmm. Right? All of that shit don't mean nothing. If anything, it makes you just like everybody else. Mm-hmm. Now you're a follower. So when you say shit like, man, when I'm with my day ones, she gave me the confidence. Mm-hmm. I can hear you. And I might be a little different, but I can. When you say that, I'm like, nah, that's facts. Because I know when I'm with my friends, when them fuck niggas is fuck nigga, my friends is the ones
fuck
that's like,
do be fuck
nah, I'm just being real.
Fuck
like,
nigga is crazy.
Nah, bro, niggas be on some weirdo shit in this game, man. I'm not with it.
Yeah.
But when I'm driving with my homies, right? And niggas is like, man, nah, like that's what give me the confidence. So when you say that, it's like, man, nah, it's real. Mm-hmm. God give me the confidence to keep it 100. Like, bro, man, my bad. I'm lit. Like, what's your name?
No, but you stopped. But you know,
I don't even want you feel me, cause that's some real shit.
Yeah,
though,
no,
bro.
but that's
what
I be saying.
Sneaking up on you, Mr. J. Hughes.
You funny as shit.
But no, I think that's what the real listeners of this show know, because when people cut the clips, they only see, us having, the sex topics, the relationship topics. But we talk about so much stuff on here. That's why I love this show.
I think that, our clip editor, and I think I said this before on the show, like our clip editor, he purposely like edit a lot of
Javi sends him the time
stamps. but that's what I'm saying. He sent them the time stamps because they know that that's what's gonna go viral. That's what's gonna get the attention. But obviously, if you listen to the show, an hour and a half of a Poor Minds episode, we're not only solely talking about sex. I just think that's the perception that people get from, the clips.
But that's the importance of like you say, your day ones and your supporters though, because they know it's more than that. They know it's more than that.
I don't give a fuck about people knowing. Like, if you know me, if the only thing you know about me is sitting on this couch, that's cool. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't make my value.
She gave me a shot.
Well, we can take a shot. I haven't. You want to take a shot?
Man, y'all on bullshit. Like,
I'll take one with Mr. J.
Yeah, like y'all on boys. Like, I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so we gonna move on.
Shot.
So why she pour the shot?
Pour Lex one too.
Yeah, pour me. I got
she
my
pouring Lex one too. So we gonna move on to the next topic. So for the next topic, like we kind of wanted to talk about, because me and Lex always had these conversations, right? So obviously outside of the show, we really are like best friends in real life. So we really be gossiping about a lot of shit because it's certain things that happen in the media and on the internet, and we don't really talk about hot topics on this show, but we be on the phone gossiping. And I really feel like everybody gossips. Like, that's cool when people be like, I want to be around the people that don't talk about people. Mm-hmm. They talk about getting money and investments and how to build and how to, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't talk about people, and I don't like being around people that talk about other people. Everybody talk about people.
Facts.
You lying. Facts. Everybody talk about other people sometimes. So sometimes we all see that one little thing sometimes on the internet. It might be a childhood friend. Yeah. It might be somebody that you knew in college. It might be an ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, or it might be a celebrity. It might be people you don't even know, but you be like, bitch,
did you see this
shit? Or with y'all, nigga, did you see this shit? We all do.
And they be like, I did too.
And I think even when you get money.
Sorry.
Yes. And I think even when you get money, people try to act like once you start getting money, like, oh, now you don't care about certain shit no more. Bitch, I still be looking, and I be looking for the tea, and I be listening, and I be talking about it too.
So how do you feel like, even as men, because men be like, they be like, as a man.
Yeah.
You be gossiping Mr. J Hill.
I mean, at the end of the day,
we're not gonna call it gossiping.
Nah, but that's what I was gonna say. At the end of the day, it is what it is. No matter how you word it,
yeah.
Right? If you talking about somebody else, you gossiping.
Yeah.
And then I work in the media, so you talking about other people's situations that don't got shit to do with you. You gossiping. But what happened is, again, men have myself included. I'm not holier than thou. I'm not the pot calling the kettle black. It's just as men, because our egos are so fragile and they so big, we don't want to hear it sound remotely close to what a woman do, right? Woman gossip, right?
So what y'all do? Chopping it up?
No, niggas is gossiping too. And when you talking, anytime you talk about
kicking shit,
anytime you talk about somebody else or something else that don't got shit to do with you, nigga, you gossiping.
You're gossiping.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
But this is the thing. I feel like I try to look at everything from all angles. So this is kind of a weird comparison. But you know how sometimes people be like, oh, like, somebody wears designer. Oh, let's take this shot real quick.
She ain't pouring mine.
Oh, she gotta wait for her shot. Okay, it's okay. Mr. J Hill is ready. He cutting up.
We told him how to.
He trying to make it do what it do. Damn, I'm sorry.
I'm about to be on my third glass.
You cutting up. We having a good time. But okay, so while she pours that up, I just wanted to say, like, you know, people say like, oh, when somebody wears designer, they try to make themselves seem different or above people. But like Drea said, when people try to make it seem like they don't gossip, you're essentially doing the same thing. Everybody wants to seem like they're so different from society and they're the black sheep and XYZ. When, like you said earlier, pertaining to a whole different topic, we're all humans.
Yeah.
And one thing about me, I don't give a fuck. Do I gossip? Hell yeah. If you post something juicy, I'm calling my friend and we laughing at your hoe ass. Period.
Yo,
I'm talking
or we
shit.
be in the group chat.
I'm gonna be in the group chat. I'm screenshot. My phone literally cannot record no videos because I got so many screenshots of you whole ass niggas.
Let's break it down.
You got your shot lit?
Yeah, I got my shot.
Let's break it down. Further, right?
Yeah.
Because the niggas ain't gonna like this.
Okay.
Cheers, y'all.
When you in the chat, right?
What we cheers?
And your team had a bad game.
Hold on, wait. Let him finish his analogy.
They put the stats in the chat. And like, man, this bum ass nigga ain't giving me my fantasy point.
That's gossip.
I'm just saying. So
you
like,
talking shit.
Niggas be talking.
When that parlay don't hit, you feel me?
Niggas is talking
Cheers.
shit.
Oh Lord, we finna
Niggas be talking shit.
Period. That was a perfect
And
example.
Quavo was on to something when he said that.
He did. Oh, he want the scoop.
She want the tea.
Yeah, I be feeling like that's some bullshit because I just feel like I know too many different people from different areas. I mean, I don't want to say different areas. Is it genres?
Area codes.
Is it genre?
I feel like genre is like
that's music and shit.
Category.
Or that's like when you watch porn.
Different demographics.
No, that's compilation. That's a compilation.
Wait, what's your favorite porn?
What's my favorite type of porn?
Yeah.
She like to watch old lady.
I don't. That is not.
Old lady?
She want to see pregnant Rosemary suck a ebony cock.
What the?
She is lying, Mr. J.
That's
Hill.
Hey, yo.
Maybe that was mine.
I'm sorry.
I projected.
It was too specific because why is that what came in your mind? I don't.
Why do they call black people ebony on porn?
Because
ebony is crazy. Colored penis.
Hey,
they can't say color, so they say
ebony. Then they be lying. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even watch like man and woman porn. I only watch like woman
lesbian porn.
Nah, I only watch like solo porn. But like, they be lying. Like, I'm too smart for this shit. Like, it'd be like,
wait, you be watching people masturbate?
Cousin, boyfriend.
They be
like,
masturbating.
You know this ain't nobody fucking cousin. You think I'm a fool? Turn this shit the fuck up. Like, anything turn me up. Like, you go, and then it take you too long to, like, it takes me like an hour just for 2 minutes. Like,
an hour?
It takes me an hour to find the right porn.
Oh, you picky.
Yeah.
You too strict.
It'd be like,
hey, I'm so horny. The first video I see, click. Let's go to work. Let's go to work.
I don't like porn that be having too long of an intro though, but I like girl on girl porn. To answer your question.
solo, get straight to the point, and if they doing too much fast forward,
but I don't want it solo because I'm solo. I could just play with myself.
To the end was the best part because girls they climax too much. So I just I only need one good facial expression. I go all the way to the end.
Y'all, I don't.
How did we get here?
I don't know because he asked what type of porn do I like. I like girl on girl porn, or I like I be typing in like
I'm wasting shit.
What big what?
I be typing in like big dick, creamy, pussy, squirt. It be real specific.
Soraya.
What? I be typing in what I like to see and do.
So you like saying what you do, or you like saying what you can't do?
I like to see what I do. So I'm,
I know.
I be liking to watch. So I be liking to watch that, and so that's what I be typing in. But I don't like nothing that takes too long because I feel like with a lot of porn, like the storyline be too long. Like I'm not trying to watch you in the kitchen whipping up some eggs for 30 minutes
and
before y'all get to the nitty
with a dick.
Let me see how cultured y'all are. I'm curious.
Get to the nitty gritty.
What's the best porn ever?
I don't fucking know.
Y'all don't know?
I'm not.
There's only one.
I really don't know.
Was it with Pinky?
Was it like the Booty Talk series?
Booty Talk.
I thought y'all would know something.
That's all.
I ain't even gonna say it. They're gonna say it in the comments. They're gonna know.
Okay, but this is the thing
What
though.
is it?
I'm not a porn like connoisseur just because I'm not gonna lie. Like Drea said, she likes to watch stuff that she can do. 95% of the time when I'm masturbating, I'm watching my own videos that I have made.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I like that too.
So I'd rather watch that than watch a porn.
Like watch your videos that you made
with my
your man. Yeah.
Look,
I be having a
how many videos you got?
How
many different genres you got?
That Rolodex thick as fuck. Hey.
So you keep every guy's.
It's compilation.
No. Combination.
Compilation.
You keep every.
It's not every guy. I've had 2 men that I've made videos with.
It's a lot. What's
I swear to God.
Oh,
because
brother.
not all. You know why? But let me tell you why though.
Tell me why.
Said, "Oh, brother."
Because I like to explore in the bedroom, and I only date black men. And I've noticed that a lot of times black men don't like to explore in the bedroom.
That's true.
Yeah, facts.
So when I say like there's certain things I like in the bedroom, it was like I was able to do the things I like to do. And let me say this. I know they're going to be like, oh, she talking about eating ass.
Hey, Mr. J. Hill, you need to direct that question over there.
You find with niggas' assholes?
No, and that's what I'm saying. I knew that y'all was about to say that in the comments.
What else you honestly,
going to? I'm not gonna lie.
Why would you lie that?
No, because
let me finish my
sentence. No, let me finish my sentence.
All these sour apples.
The things that I really, really like in the bedroom, I've really never talked about on here because there was things that I've recently that I discovered this year that I was like, oh, I didn't know I liked that.
What was it?
I didn't know. I'm not telling.
So why you bringing it up?
Because I feel like everybody should do what makes them happy.
Nigga, what was it? What are you talking about? It's your platform. Fuck you, mean?
I mean, it is, but like I said, I feel like some things I do like because I'm very open on this platform.
But now you want to keep that a secret.
Because you know what? I like some things to be for me. Like everybody know I done ate a little ass before. I'll do it again.
If you eat ass, what else can you not bring up? Because that's the worst of the worst. What are you talking about?
That ain't the worst. And that's how
you eat a nigga ass. That ain't the worst.
This is why black men are like
the worst.
That is not the worst.
You eat a nigga ass. He probably ain't shower because you suck a nigga dick when he don't shower.
That's not a lie. That's a lie.
So you never suck a dirty dick?
What you
lie if you want.
What this mean? You keep I done seen you do that 3 times.
So you never sucked a dirty dick?
I've never sucked a nigga's dick and I was like,
you said she pegged
smell
niggas?
funny.
No, she don't peg niggas.
Tasted a nigga salt and vinegar chip twice. Bro, stop playing. You full of shit.
Not that I remember. Maybe
nigga
when I
came
was
from football practice, you sucked that nigga dick.
Football practice is crazy. But
now the salt and vinegar analogy makes sense.
It's sour cream and onion. I know
no. But let me say
the sour cream and onion.
No, tart after
but let me
football
say this,
practice.
the things I like to do, like it's a whole thing. So I ain't never had a nigga where I'm like, oh my god, he
man,
smell,
say it. It's gonna get you more money. It's only gonna spike the views up. Just say it.
It ain't nothing like that. I just say I like certain things.
What?
It's just certain type of things. You, Mr. J. Hill, you is too horny. I'm finna call your fiance. What, nigga? What is it? I want to know too. I want to do it too. Hoe ass nigga.
I'ma type it in too.
Let me. Can I see? What is it? You gonna make some money? Damn, nigga. Fuck. This wasn't even the sex topic. Horny ass nigga.
He did.
Going to jail.
What type of porn you watch?
Hey, who in here fucking? Do you fuck till it stink? What the room smell like? Hey, man. Sit down, Mr. J Hill. Till the room
stink.
God damn it, Mr. J Hill. You done came in here and cut up.
He did.
Mr. J Hill, what is you doing?
Yo, stop fucking saying my name like that.
Ty,
We
stop doing it.
We just gonna have to name the episode Mr. J Hill featuring Mr. J Hill.
No, this is Mr. J Hill featuring Poor Minds for real.
Oh man,
Cause you is cutting up, Mr. J Hill.
Yo.
Mr. J Hill said, "What that thing smell like?"
She said she be doing things that she don't want to speak of.
No,
that's
not
worse
that I
than
don't
eating
want to
ass.
speak on because I feel
It's
like
crazy.
Well, don't get me wrong. I will say
She
this.
must say two asses because, like, how the fuck you don't want to talk about that?
It's a lot of things that's worse than eating ass, though.
Like what? I'm
Thank
curious.
you.
Like what?
Not vanilla in the
So even if
bedroom
you ain't do
either.
it, what?
Well,
Like
I'm not
what?
vanilla in the bedroom.
What's
but
worse than eating
No,
a
she
nigga
don't
ass?
eat ass.
Yeah.
What's worse than even if you didn't do it? What's worse than eating a nigga ass?
I think that like.
All right, hold up, fellas.
She
Hold
said-
up, fellas. Is anything worse than? a
Yes,
nigga getting
I
his
could
ass?
peg.
Hold-
I could ask to peg
Huh?
you.
Pegging.
I could ask to peg you, and I ain't never pegged. a
Okay,
nigga
my bad. I
before.
apologize. Because I'm thinking it's the same
Pegging is
thing.
worse.
My bad.
Now,
My bad.
I
Okay.
bend you over and I put on that strap.
No, pegging is putting on a
All right,
strap.
I
and having
apologize.
sex
I
with a
apologize.
man.
I'm thinking it's the same. I look
It's
at
not
all
the
that
same.
shit the
Or,
same.
It's not the
or
same.
what if she peg your mouth? That's worse. Like, what if she peg you in the booty, then put it in your mouth?
Ooh.
That's worse.
She
That's
right.
worse than eating that.
You're
Exactly.
right. My mind was
Now
immature
you
because
got
I wasn't
booty
even
in your
thinking about
mouth.
that shit.
That's
Okay.
what I be
You're right.
saying.
You're right. You're
Y'all
right.
be
You're
so
right. You got it.
vanilla in the bedroom.
You got it. You got it.
Y'all be
We can
real.
think of a few things.
You
that's
got
worse.
it.
Not a lot.
Not-
The list could go on.
Hey, you got it.
Peg you in the booty, then peg your mouth.
I could put a gag ball in your mouth. It could get real
I could tie
ugly.
you up, put some leather on, put you in a cage. I think all that stuff is worse.
You're right. You're right.
I can literally-
ass.
When I think of eating ass, like a nigga getting his ass eat, I just like I don't even think of all that because it's all the same to me.
You know that people like, I done seen, like one of my homegirls did this. This is literally, I swear to God. She tied a nigga legs up and she put like a little string around his balls and it was like,
Turning blue.
yeah, like it was like cutting the circulate and he liked it. He did.
You seen it?
No, I
She
didn't
watched
see
it.
it.
That was
How
the
do you
porno
know?
she
You
liked.
said
She
she did.
told me.
Oh no!
She told me.
You know when be like I'm asking for a friend.
Oh, you
On my life. Let me tell you something. I do a lot of things, but tying up a nigga balls, because if them hoes fall off, you ain't finna take me to court. Suing Poor Minds LLC, bitch. Boy, fuck you.
No, baby, that's a Lex
Oh, well,
LLC problem. That ain't got nothing to do
I ain't
with
never
me.
tied up nobody balls. Okay.
All right.
Since we talking about sex, please let's get into the bed. Ow.
The bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow.
Yo, wait.
Bow.
Once you-
Bow. Bow.
Wait, where you bring this? That's crazy. I ain't even
Mr.
see.
J Hill.
She a magician.
Now, Mr. J Hill, we're gonna.
She is a magician. That's why you drunk.
I'm really. You know what's funny? High key, like really, like. Chilling.
You having a good time.
I believe you.
I'm not even drunk.
Let
like,
me tell you
crazy to
something.
Think about it.
Anytime anybody sits on this Poor Minds couch, they gonna have a ball. Mr. J Hill.
And speaking of having balls,
I just want to make sure our episode goes
nah, I'm
crazy.
playing. That ain't what this topic's about.
Our podcast, our episode gotta go crazy.
Okay, Mr. J Hill, we're gonna ask you this because I had a conversation with somebody, and what?
Every time you say I had a conversation with somebody, I just automatically think you lying.
It's her.
No. Because I talked to Dre about this morning. I was like, I had a conversation with him and I couldn't believe he felt this type of way.
This
Because
wasn't the nigga that you was dealing with for 11 months?
yeah,
Okay,
it was.
okay.
So he said like if he goes to a woman's house and like he'll open the drawer or if he sees like condoms, like a woman has condoms in her purse, condoms in her drawer, it's weird. I feel like a woman carrying condoms, you should be happy because if you're having sex with this woman, y'all aren't in a committed relationship. That means she's protecting herself. And that is essentially not from everything, but it could be protecting you as well.
No.
So a woman carrying condoms, men view is a bad thing.
Again, our egos is too fragile, bro. But
So it's not about even the STDs. It's just about her getting that long schlong.
It's the
niggas
EGO.
Big black ebony dick.
The EG, what's that?
The EGO.
Yeah, what's that? The what? Oh, ego. I thought it was like
You know, she said it's. I was just,
Yeah, I thought it was something
wordplay.
I thought she was saying something else. Like,
No.
I thought it was like some type of like.
He don't feel them bars, Drea. I felt that bar.
I ain't feel
that. Was a bar.
Oh, it's okay.
First of all, I ain't feeling nothing.
Go ahead, Mr. J Hill.
But
say
okay.
what you had to say.
That was a bar.
What I was saying was, yeah, it's the egos.
Get it off your chest.
It's that shit.
Yeah.
So go. You said, okay.
I feel like more women who are like responsible do that. Like even my fiance, the first day we had sex, it was Valentine's Day, right?
Ooh, y'all was making sweet love.
Nah, my dumb ass. Look, I ain't gonna lie.
Girl,
I'm a simp. So I used to host, right? So we hosted the Rick Ross concert or whatever and shit. I'm hosting, so I bring it there because it's like date type vibe, whatever. So I go to Rite Aid.
Rite Aid is crazy.
My dumb ass.
You got some flowers from Rite Aid?
Yeah, I try to get like a teddy bear and like
that's sweet.
And like some flowers or some shit. She was like, "You got the condoms?"
Period.
What the fuck I get this shit for?
Period.
I got this so I can get condoms.
Period.
She said,
"Oh, you nasty. You missed. I knew you was nasty when you say you be watching
no
porn.
But he talking about Mrs. J Hill.
Yeah, so she was
Mrs.
like,
J Hill was
he
horny.
was trying to get the teddy bear so he didn't have to get the
No.
condom.
I was trying to get the teddy bear so I would have to get the condom.
Yeah, like he was trying to butter her up.
But she was like,
y'all a match made in heaven.
she was like, "You got the condoms?" I'm like, "What the fuck? You made me waste my money on this shit. I ain't had to get this."
Did she have condoms?
Nah, she told me buy them though. But I feel like it's the same. I feel like
she wanted you to get them.
Yeah, all I'm saying is I think it depends the age group. Like if you're a grown man, those things don't really bother you as much. But again, I was 26 though.
Right.
So at 25, it might bother me like this bitch got condoms. But at 32, I'm like, thank God.
Thank God she got trip.
You saved me a trip and some money. Condoms getting. Nigga, what's this shit called? Prices rising and shit. What is it called?
Inflation.
Not prices rising. I thought he was saying prices rising. I was like, Bob Barker?
No. Inflation.
He need condoms too?
No, inflation high as hell. So she got the condoms. So she got the right ones. She got magnums. Cool. I ain't thinking. I mean, I
know he had to throw it in there. She got the magnums.
Honestly, all this shit is
Mr. J Hill.
All this is regular.
He said.
No. I'm just saying for niggas that might be wanting to think like that, like if she got magnums, I don't have to spend that extra money because the price is higher by the name.
But it ain't nothing really worse than when a nigga wants you to use a magnum and then he can't fit it.
That hoe be sagging.
Wait.
That hoe be sagging like Nelly G's in 2002, bitch.
Time out.
Now I feel like no, we could have used the Durex.
No, y'all be on bullshit, and I ain't about to let y'all do this to my niggas out here. I'm gonna tell y'all because, bro.
First of all, I got a man. I'm talking about some old shit.
It don't even matter about like the condom and the size though.
It
don't. Like the size don't even go with the condom. It's the quality and like the Durex is dry. Like Magnum has a good name because of the quality of the condom.
I think
everybody be wanting to throw this. Like people be saying shit just out of ignorance. Like like the condom size has nothing to do with the condom.
No, it do gotta do with your dick though.
No, you can get a Durex and a Magnum the same size.
No, it do gotta do with it.
Unless you get like a XL or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Magnums don't start at XL.
They Magnums because they for a bigger penis.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I had sex with a nigga before, and he tried to put that Durex on, and that nigga was like, "Get me out of here."
No, but I'm saying Magnum.
I can't feel nothing. Co-ed nigga.
Yo, you funny.
So sometimes you.
But I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Condom.
That might be right, cause you right. I don't even know.
Magnums are for a person who quote unquote has a bigger penis. That's why they made Magnums. So they
have
got regular Trojans.
We got different condoms in here?
No, we don't be fucking at the studio.
Speak for yourself.
Trojans is bigger. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I haven't worn condoms in like 5 years, maybe.
I know that's right. Yeah. Mr. and Mrs. J Hill is nasty.
Well, I was gonna say I agree with you because I had this conversation with like my.
We be fucking sometimes.
Y'all don't be fucking sometimes. Why would you lie, Mr. J Hill?
No, we be fucking sometimes.
We know.
You got a baby. That baby didn't just appear.
No, she did.
Something happened.
It did.
Okay, so Dre, when you were single and dating, did you carry condoms or have condoms at your house?
I didn't. Yeah, I had them in my house.
Yeah, you had them at your house.
How long did y'all date?
I never carried them in my purse though, because I feel like that means you going
yeah,
out preparing the fuck.
Yeah, that's.
But girls be going out trying to get fucked though.
Crazy.
Come on.
They do.
You say what?
Girls be going out trying to get fucked though.
If that's what you know.
Yeah, if that's what I'm not judging people who do, but I'm not the girl who has condoms in my purse.
Not in my purse. No.
How long do y'all date somebody before y'all stop using condoms?
Well,
a conversation needs to be had. So it matters about the conversation for me.
It should.
Now, I'll say now. Now, back in the day, you know, I used to be a
Thank you, Lex. Come on, man. Come on,
man.
man.
Just the realist. Like, it should be one head, but like,
no, yeah.
It don't be happening, no.
Yeah, like now I do have those conversations because, like, you know, safety first.
Right.
And honestly, you know, with the safety too, it's like, I've had situations when, let's be real, a man can throw your pH balance off. You know, you be twerking in the club trying to have fun, and all of a sudden you smell a little fried catfish.
And I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta got a lot of catfish.
That's what I'm saying. And it ain't
never
that she's dirty, but it's that she's having sex with this man and he's done threw her pH off. So hey, let's have a conversation. If we're gonna be having raw sex, we need to be only having sex with each other.
I agree.
Like,
so let me ask you this though: if y'all just having sex with each other, why not just be in a relationship?
Because that requires a lot. Because sometimes,
but sex raw don't require a lot. That requires more.
Let me break it down to you though.
Talk to me.
Why everybody that's sitting over there in that corner all did this?
Because let me say this though.
They like,
because
shit.
I'm a realist.
We was having fun. Why you bring up this shit?
I'm a realist though, because let me tell you.
This got gloomy in this motherfucker.
As a person,
this just got dark.
We all like raw sex. Like, in a perfect world, we will all just have raw sex with who we wanted to, right? So, but sometimes it's like, I'm not gonna lie, when I was dealing with the guy I was dealing with earlier in this year, like, we had a conversation and we were not using protection. But we weren't in a committed relationship, but it's not because we wanted to date other people. It's just because our schedules didn't align. We had things going on. We had a lot, and he lives in a different city, and this is XYZ. But like I said, it was... What you say?
It's always an excuse.
It's a story.
It is a story.
No,
I always got a story. It's not an excuse.
The nigga 11 months is
I feel like
the nigga early in the years because they live this way. Like,
but I'm just saying, I feel like if you have the conversation, because we need to realize everybody got a different lifestyle going on. So, you know, if I want
just not the lifestyles.
Did a lot of shit just to live.
That was a good.
She got plenty bars.
That was a bar. That was cool.
Live this here lifestyle.
My bad.
What I was gonna say is, realistically, and I think
it ain't nothing left on there. Gotcha.
This is what people always say we need to advocate for more on the show.
I'm not gonna advocate for shit.
Wait, what? Oh, you a little lit?
I'm the last one though, cause y'all been lit the whole episode.
I'm sober the whole time.
But
that's just my personality.
But
well, I know that's right, Mr. Shea.
Yo, stop.
What I was gonna say.
Go ahead, Dre. I'm sorry.
Conversations need to be had before you have raw sex with somebody. Yeah. But realistically speaking, that is not what always happens. But I think that's what we should be saying to like the younger people. Y'all need to be better.
Don't do what I do.
Don't do what I do.
Because Auntie done bust this pussy open too long.
Well, I wasn't going to say that.
Been a long
A change comes. A change has come.
A change has come.
A change has come.
And that motherfucker still.
Oh my God. We're going to get
No, y'all, that's what I was about to say. So I was trying to tell y'all the story. When I first started talking to my man, we just had sex on like a random. It was
How long y'all been together?
Like over a year.
Yeah, it's been over a year.
Wait, when we did the interview, you was talking to that guy? Because you was talking to a guy then. Ooh. You was saying like, yeah, I'm fucking with somebody.
No, I was talking to him.
So why it's not your man yet?
He is my man.
Let's say
my man.
Oh, my bad, I apologize.
So anyways, when we first started dating, we had sex very randomly, but we already knew each other. So I ain't gonna lie, we ain't,
sometimes it happens.
Use no condom. Yeah. And then that's just what it was until we got in a relationship, and obviously now it doesn't matter anymore. But I had one at my house, and I told him about it after the fact, and he was like, "Why you didn't tell me you had one? What the fuck?"
He didn't give a fuck because he would have got this.
That's what I said.
Why you ain't tell me you had one?
Why you didn't tell me you had
Nigga, now
one?
you care. Nigga, why you ain't go get some?
But then he got offended. He was like, "So why did you have one?"
Because I was trying to be protected.
He was like, "Why did you already have one at your house?"
Saying.
But like for whatever reason,
from thinking, because he probably be thinking, okay, I think men think when women have condoms, you fucking somebody else.
Yeah,
but I feel like this.
But if that was my first time fucking, then I mean, prior to you,
why you ain't have 3? Why was it 1? It should have been 3.
Not
Well,
you know the number count.
I didn't say it was
Bro,
1.
I said 6 years ago. I know I ain't
it.
fucking a dinosaur. Like shit.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like you should, if a woman has a condom, you should be happy that she's protecting herself.
Facts.
It shouldn't be an issue.
But a single condom is type crazy. Like, damn.
It's not crazy though, because
the 2 different
guess
niggas or
what?
was it 1
the
nigga?
only reason I'm pulling out this condom is because you don't have one, hoe ass nigga. Be happy I'm prepared.
Yeah.
Because guess what?
One of us prepared.
Or you left it in your car. Now, by the time you walk down to your car, my pussy done dried up. It's cold outside. Pussy shivering.
That's facts. Yeah.
She watching Netflix.
When I was young, that used to be the worst. That was the dumbest thing. I don't know.
What?
Not coming prepared.
Be
prepared.
prepared.
Like, when I was young, that was the dumbest thing. I gotta go to the store. That was stupid.
I
Go
mean,
get a
stop.
condom.
Like that was dumb.
y'all
Like now
watch
that I think back, like what was I
That's
thinking?
dumb. What is-
like the pussy dry? She don't want to fuck.
That's what I'm telling
What
you.
was I thinking?
So you agree if
Keep
the
the
pussy be
condoms
dry,
on.
it's the man's fault?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
All I have is this.
Because I'm eating the
Do
pussy.
you agree?
Yeah. Because if you're not feeling me, I'm eating the pussy. If you, I don't know, I'm eating a pussy. If whatever, I'm eating a pussy. Like, yeah, so it's my fault.
Rile that engine up.
No matter what, the pussy getting ate.
No matter what.
If I'm fucking you, come on, no, because y'all be trying to have these trick ass questions. If I'm fucking you, then yes, I should be
Not trick
eating your
questions.
pussy. Unless, when I'm
Mr. J
damn.
Hill, you be eating pussy?
No.
He said
No,
he
not
gonna
do.
eat it no matter what.
No.
He a real eater.
You a real,
I'm lying. No, I'm lying. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm lying. I was stunting. I apologize.
He a real eater.
I was the worst nigga to have sex with.
Why?
Cause I didn't eat everybody pussy.
Okay.
I kept some KY jelly in the closet. And that shit is 10 times better
Keeping
than...
KY jelly in your closet is crazy.
I'm from Baltimore. We
He
all crazy.
He didn't want to rile that thing up.
We all crazy. What?
Man, what? The KY jelly?
You never heard of that?
I mean, I've heard of it, but
You never
just
used
eat
it?
the pussy.
Nah. So
He said he gonna use
Nah,
that
so what
jelly.
happened was like when you got different type of niggas, right? I'm grown now, right? So like and I'm in a relationship, so it's easy. Hindsight is always 20/20, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as a grown man, I'm like, if I'm having sex with a chick, of course I'm eating her pussy. That's what a grown man would say, right? But when I was outside, that wasn't the case.
So sometimes you used to see it and you be like, something wrong with the pussy?
Nah, I'm just fucking like I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. Like I gotta put myself
was
back.
she keeping
Sometimes
it
you
all
can
the
be
way
far removed, and like because I've been in a relationship for 6 years, I'm kind of far removed. But when I was outside, it wasn't like that. Now as a grown up, and like I would say to the youngins, if you having sex with a chick, it should be somebody that you trust enough to where you can eat the pussy.
So that's why you wasn't eating the pussy, because you didn't trust them?
Nah, just everybody didn't deserve it. I was young.
So they deserve your penis.
Oh, I said a grown man. I understand that. I said that, Lex. Like you're not about to trick me. Oh, ass nigga. Like, you ain't about to trick me. As a grown man, yes, I'm gonna say that. But when I was young, I was fucking.
No, that's right.
He
Mr.
wouldn't
J
eat
Hill.
it though.
Nah, they ain't even know. Put the K with the
How they didn't know?
the pink bottle.
How they ain't know? They would just be like, "Oh, I'm wet."
Yeah.
Oh.
That shit worked. Y'all never used it?
No, I've definitely used
The pink for her, the blue for you. I'm just saying.
I've definitely used what's it called? The KY jelly. What is it called?
KY jelly.
Lube. And I hate how people talk about lube. Like
that shit.
let me tell you something. If you like to have marathon sex and have sex for a long time, I always say lube is okay. It don't mean your pussy bad or you dry or this and that. Use some lube, girl. It's gonna make sex enjoyable.
Well, y'all be having marathon sex at 34?
I'm 32.
She's 32.
We the same age.
Yeah, I'm
She's
older.
34.
Let me tell you something. I'm trying to fuck some.
That's good.
I like to have sex.
That's because girls just be horny.
I be horny. I'm not gonna lie.
I be tired.
No, I be like, I am extremely.
I be tired too, Mr. J Hill. We one and done.
Not me.
This fucking Mr. J.
Mr. J Hill.
My knees be hurting.
I be tired too, Mr. J.
My knees start popping after a while when I be trying to be.
I ain't gonna lie. I be feeling bad because I had sex with my girl and I just know she don't be done. Like she'll come, but I just know she don't be done.
Yeah.
And I'll be like.
I'm telling you, I think the main problem.
Be like, all right.
I just be wanting to say,
I'm gonna fuck with you.
I'ma fuck with you.
I'm fuck with you.
I'ma fuck with you.
Peace out, my boy.
Like, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I got older, so I give you like 10, 15 pumps after I come.
15 pumps
after I come.
Boy, fuck you.
Like, cause I be still trying to, cause I know she be wanting it, and I be like,
this is my problem.
And I came. What the fuck is we doing?
And don't
more.
Hey, what are we doing?
What Drea? What Joe said? More and more.
I feel like from conversations we had, your pussy just don't give out. For me, once we incorporate,
why would you say that?
I feel like my girl
don't, cause you be having marathon sex.
That's what. But I'm saying that's what I feel like. Her shit don't be giving out.
I
be out.
Let me tell you something about me.
She be just getting started. I be like, fuck.
Hey, I got that triathlon pussy.
Yeah, let me say something about me.
Looking at this like,
once we use the toy, once we start incorporating toys, if I pull out that rose, we about to be done.
Yeah.
Wait,
you
what?
need to
pull that out at the end?
No, I be pulling it out during.
I ain't gonna lie. What's the best toy to use? Like
the rose.
Intercourse?
No, the rose. I'm not gonna lie.
Or the massager. But
yeah,
intercourse.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with the butt plug though.
Ooh, well, I like butt plugs too.
Not for me though. For her.
Oh,
no, we
say, come on, Mr. J Hill.
You ain't about to get me on this motherfucker.
I was about to say, I thought you was putting a little.
I'm a butt plug.
You trying to be funny?
Yeah. But that don't do nothing for real.
Don't play with me. I'm a grown ass man. You better not ever.
A butt plug don't do nothing unless it vibrates.
Yeah,
the
vibrate.
I said I like butt plugs, but a butt plug don't do nothing unless it vibrates. Like the regular one is just aesthetically pleasing.
No, but they can feel it.
No, it's not aesthetically pleasing. Know why? Because it's like you know, you gotta know men. Like men, we like to like accomplish goals, right?
Yeah.
So you get the butt plug, you can see how far you can go, unless you're just going all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Into like the little finger thing. But if you got, if you could picture, it's a butt plug, you got the hole, right? Where you can hold it, and it's the ball. It get bigger. It get big.
No, you
talking about the anal.
Anal beads.
You talking about anal beads?
Anal beads. That's what I'm saying.
Anal beads are different from a butt plug.
Oh, I apologize. So the anal beads is the best one because there's like how far can I go?
How low can you go?
Yeah.
Hey,
You
Mr.
go
J
that
Hill
low?
too freaky for me.
Oh, wait to the.
Mr. J Hill.
How low can you go? Hey, all the way to the floor. You is nasty. But the butt plug is just a little plug.
Yeah, it's just a little plug.
My girl is Scorpio, so it's like.
Oh, I know. We gonna move on. We gonna move on. That was enough sex talk.
Yeah,
we are over in time.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No, we having a ball. This is actually a great episode. Right. So now it's time to get into the bop. Hey,
the bop.
Ow.
The bop. Bow. 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 Bow.
Okay, so I have to do mine first. I'm sorry, because y'all know I always got to give a spiel. So y'all, did y'all do y'all Spotify wrap up for the year? You know, we're getting close to the end of the year.
I don't be on Spotify.
Okay, so what was your artist that you was listening to? What was your top artist? Just
number one, Drake.
Drake.
Yeah.
Drea, did you do yours yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so I did mine. Of course, it was Meg Thee Stallion because I'm a real hottie.
Do it now.
And I want to say this.
What do I do on Tidal? Can I do it on Tidal?
Yeah, pull up her. Show her how to do it real quick.
Oh, I don't have Apple on my phone.
let me while y'all do that, let me say this. So I did my wrap up for the year. It was Meg Thee Stallion. Period. That's my number one artist. And let me say this: Meg is winning right now, per usual, and I love that for her because as a Black queen, she should be winning. She's doing the soundtrack for The Color Purple. Period. I Was Born by the River. That's what you're supposed to do. Get your bag by any means necessary. Yeah. She's doing something for the Olympics. Love that for her. But my bop of the week this week, let me tell you, I've talked about this artist before. He's absolutely amazing. I'm actually going to catch him on tour. Aaron Ray. So if you downloaded my R&B playlist that I made for y'all, I had the song Stay for the Night, but he just dropped his new project. It's called, hold on, let me pull it up real quick.
That's because you ain't listening to it.
No, I am listening to it. I'm drunk.
It's
Phases. I was going to say Phase, but it's Phases 3, his EP. It is amazing from start to finish, but he has a song on there called Wait So Long. And I'm sorry, I love music that's like we can have sex to it and we're toxic together, but not toxic together. It's just like, ooh.
Oh, but everybody knows she horny already though.
Yeah, I love it. So y'all listen.
I can't help it. It's like a part of the sentence.
So Wait So Long by Aaron Ray is giving like, why did you wait so long to tell me this how you felt about me? Because I could have been giving you this good dick. That's what the song is giving. So Aaron Ray, y'all can spell his name ARINWRAY. Wait So Long. That's my bop of the week. It's absolutely amazing.
What's yours, Drea?
Y'all, so I feel like, because we haven't recorded in like, what?
A long time.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
We've been like busy with the tour and stuff. So y'all know Drake like dropped, speaking of Drake.
Oh my God.
He dropped the new version of For All My Dogs or whatever, the Scary Hours version. And like, I like that song, The Shoe Fits, but he ate the girls up on this song.
Yeah, I didn't hear it till you let me listen to it.
He was eating the girls up. He said you need to stay out the shade room. You can't get a tan from your screen, your phone.
Yeah.
It was like real juicy.
He got on the real estate girls. He got on the BBL girls.
He was getting on everybody.
The best chick that's most hated?
Who?
Sexy Red.
Oh, yeah. And I don't understand
why do they hate her? Because she's authentically her.
Because there's no substance, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
But you be in the car jamming this.
Nah, I don't listen to her.
Yeah, he do. He was like, you like my voice?
Nah.
You turn me.
I say it to my baby though, like, you like my voice and make you calm? It's like
you say it to your fiance?
No, my daughter. I like you like my voice? It make you calm?
Oh, calm.
Then you should wait till I get home. Like it be like I be making.
No. Oh, you made it like a little.
Like a jingle.
I was afraid. I was trying to say.
No.
I was like,
I be making them like.
I think we was all afraid. We was all like.
Yeah,
a nursery rhyme.
Yeah, you like my voice? It keep you calm? Cause like when I'm gone, like I FaceTime her.
No, okay.
Yeah. You should wait till I get home.
That's cute.
Like,
that's cute.
Then wait till I get home.
It does sound like a nursery rhyme, though.
That's beautiful.
You know what? You need to hit Sexy Red up for that, cause she could do a collaboration with like a toy line or something. That would be, cause y'all know Ice Spice just did a collaboration with Chia.
I saw that when she got her own Chia pig.
Amazing. Yeah. Sexy Red could do that.
But nah, she's like, to be honest, bro.
Catchy.
Her where she's at. This might be a crazy take, but she has more songs where she's at now than Cardi B had when she was.
We're not finna do that.
No, I like Cardi. I'm not. Wait, no.
No, what I'm saying.
I fuck with Cardi B. Like Cardi B, I love her.
I don't like the comparisons because you know why? Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Because the comparisons makes people feel like somebody hasn't done enough or what they have done. Because let's not get it twisted. The Tomorrow 2 verse that Cardi B dropped, nobody has had a more fire verse than that.
So, but you know what happens though? You know they compare greats though. So that's
yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, compared to where she's at her field,
I don't agree. I don't agree.
In her career, because think about it.
No.
Cardi had the Blood song. She had
Okay, I'll pull it up.
No, not now. I'm saying early.
In general.
No, not in general. I'm saying when Cardi B just hit the scene, when she was doing like homecoming concerts, she had like 2 songs. That's all. I'm not saying now.
Okay.
I'm saying the beginning.
Before she was like big.
Yeah. No.
Okay, I can agree
like
with
in
that.
the beginning when she was doing homecoming concerts, she had like 2 songs.
She had Forever. She had You Know Me. Forever.
Yeah, and then she had the other song.
So once she made it big, you're talking about after. You're not talking about after Bodak Yellow.
Hell no. I'm like Sexy Red because we was talking about like homecomings.
Yeah.
HBCU.
Okay.
Like. Sexy Red could really have a whole set list for homecoming. Like
I agree with that.
Yeah,
so let me clarify what he's saying. Especially Sexy Red has a whole set now. We're talking about Cardi B pre-Bodak Yellow.
Yeah.
Cardi B probably had like 1 or 2 songs she could perform.
Or just at Bodak Yellow. Once she first dropped.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll give you that. I was about to say, hold on now.
Oh, no, Cardi she.
But no, I agree. Sexy Red, I think she's authentically herself, and I think that's the problem. Y'all let everybody be who they are until it's black women. Y'all say y'all love that aesthetic, that ghetto aesthetic, but when a real ghetto bitch come along, it's an issue. Right. Now, I'm not saying...
Or they want everybody to have the same aesthetic.
They want everybody to have... Because y'all said y'all wanted natural women, right? Y'all said y'all wanted people to be real and who they are, right? Because... when black women do something that's authentically them, y'all always have something to say.
But the world is a contradiction because if they wanted that, they would be rocking, they would be bumping Rhapsody. They would be bumping
exactly
the other chick from Philly. What's her name? Tierra Whack.
Tierra Whack.
They would be bumping
Lady
London.
And I'm not gonna lie, I've listened to
and all of these artists are very underrated.
Yeah, that's my point. They should be. Like if y'all cared that much, these artists would be way more popular. That's what I said. Lady London. If y'all cared that much, these artists that y'all say these other artists should be, y'all will promote them, but y'all don't.
And let me say this, because Lady London is actually bad as fuck.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not about the looks, and she actually is like hard.
Yeah.
She's fire.
So it's like, just keep it 100. Y'all need to keep it 100 with y'allselves.
They don't want that. No.
They don't want to keep it 100. But
they like a little ratchet turn up. They like we in that era right now.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But again, I think that as an artist, you have to have a certain aesthetic for people to rock with you and to fuck with you and to not get backlash. And I think unfortunately, for whatever reason, people just feel like Sexy Red don't have that aesthetic because she's
not traditionally what people would say is like.
Well, for me, it's not. Well, for me, it's not even about her traditionally being attractive. I just feel like, she don't got the BBL. She don't got.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't know, because I feel like some artists have BBLs and all that stuff too, and they still not popular.
What I'm saying is the look right now, though, we know like the girls, they want the big this and that, and y'all scream about natural and being who you are and being authentic and being different, and that's literally what Sexy Red is. She is herself. She has a natural body. She got her titties done, and that's it.
That's why
for some reason, but at the same time, though, for some reason, titties are more. You can get your titties done, but you can't get your ass done. I don't know why. I think that's very weird about society.
I think it's a black women thing.
Yeah, but that's where we're at with it.
It makes women feel more like, oh, I'm natural.
It's an insecure thing, though. It's like, and it's a status thing as well, right? So like,
what do you mean a status thing?
The poor people always gonna make fun of the rich people, right? Think about it. We look at this King and T.I. shit. A lot of people probably talk about King. They say he had a silver spoon. He probably don't want to have a silver spoon, but as a parent, bro, that's the goal.
That's the goal.
The goal is
your kid a silver spoon.
What are you talking about? But
right.
What happened is because of our culture, this stupid ass black on black bullshit we do. Because of our culture, now they're gonna tease you for grown up privilege when that's the whole point, to get out the hood. Right?
But you know what? That's not true though, because the society, Damani doesn't do that. He raps very well. They actually give him really J. Cole comparisons.
Yeah.
Because he lives in his truth. Let me tell y'all something one thing that the media cannot take away from nobody is being your authentic self. And I can honestly say, and I know I like to bring us in this equation all the time, but that's why I feel like Poor Minds is where we are, because we are authentically us. And you can't do nothing with that. Like, you can't say, oh, fuck these hoes. You can say that, but the real recognize real.
Yeah.
So I feel like for Damani and even his other son, Messiah, he be playing guitar. He makes like rock type style music. And they literally,
he a country singer.
They live in their bubble.
Yeah.
And they do what they're supposed to do. Of course, King gets all the attention because, he's doing X, Y, Z, and X. But though they're successful in their lane, because when you're authentically yourself, you're going to get the real accolades that you want.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you though. I think King is himself too. It's just people can't see past Tip. Like,
no, it's not. He's not authentically himself, because I literally watched a clip of him saying, I had it hard growing up. I had to go to grandma's house. And they were like, that's because you used to cry to go to your grandma's house. And I'm not talking down him.
But if you ask hypothetically, if you ask for lack of better words, if you ask to have it hard, that don't mean you didn't have it hard. He probably asked to have it that way, and he had it that way.
But exactly, because guess what? If you really got it hard, you don't have a choice.
That's a
He
fact.
got to choose. Do I want to be in the mansion in Buckhead or in Alpharetta or whatever or do I want to go to my grandma's house? He wanted that. He is trying to prove that he a thug ass nigga. And it's like, why do you want that? That's not nothing to glorify. Yeah. Your dad is the king, nigga, hustle man.
But not for real though.
Like, your daddy is Tip. Your mother is literally Tiny from Escape. Do you know I would kill for that? Like,
but I think it's just a classic case of people, the grass being greener on the other side. Like, people always wanting what they can't have.
It's a classic case of parenting though. Like, that's the scariest thing about parenting, because you can do whatever you want to make sure your kid does right, and your kid is still going to become who they want to be.
That's the truth.
Like, at the end of the day,
they were all in the same house.
Because I talked to Jess, right? Jess Hilarious, right? And she was like, bro, like, sometimes she got to miss her son's football game because she got to her. And I'm like, damn, look how similar we are, right? Look how similar we are. Even Zanique, right? It's like they would wish that their parents was there. Coming up, I would wish that my parents had money. But look at the decision we got.
Right.
You're going to go get the money. You're going to miss some time.
Or you can be there.
Right? You're going to have time. You ain't going to have no money. It's a classic case of, like, that's why I don't judge nobody. It's a classic case of parenting.
It's hard to have
because, you can do whatever you want to make sure your kid come up on the right end, and they still going to be their own person.
And they still might resent you for the fact that, like, yeah, you raised us and you made sure we had all of these opportunities, or we went to these great schools, or we went to college, whatever the case may be, but you wasn't there because you was too busy grinding and hustling, getting the money.
But I'll say this, you know, the older you get, the wiser you get.
That's a fact.
And growing up,
and he only 18. That's the thing with King too.
Yeah,
we keep
he's
forgetting,
young.
like,
He's
not
young.
we, but people keep forgetting. Like,
Yeah,
he's
young.
fucking 18.
But I'll say this, the older you get, the wiser you get, right?
Yeah.
So growing up, my mom worked a lot, and she was there a lot, but she wasn't there a lot. But I will say this, and this is to everybody, if you have your parents, you need to be grateful. Because let me tell you something, when I think about my life, if I had to give up my childhood and having my mom there and having her there in my adult life, I would definitely choose my adult life. Because we could do more. And we could do things on, like, how my time, how I wanted to give her life, to pay her back for everything she gave up for me. So it's like, instead of battling your parents and wasting time being mad, y'all better love on y'all parents.
But that's
especially if you have one parent, that's a blessing. If you have two, you are God's chosen. Yo, I don't got none.
But that's the downfall of internet shit, though, bro.
Yeah.
Think about, like you said, bro, that dude is 18. Even like Ja Morant, he was like 20.
People be so hard on them, but imagine how reckless and how crazy we was at 18
bro, imagine if
and
we had
23.
In our face.
Yeah, but we didn't have that shit.
And
Nobody was watching us. Nobody cared.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, you be so quick to judge another motherfucker. But imagine if you had a camera in your face at 18.
And my thing is just grown ass adults
You got
speaking
canceled
on
3
children.
times.
Yeah.
I would have got canceled 4 or 5 times. Like, I'd have been embarrassed. And I was embarrassed at 25.
Yeah.
Literally.
And I ain't have nobody as many bro, man, niggas, man, mind your motherfucking
I feel
business.
you. I had to
like,
go back
so
and delete some of my tweets
bro,
recently.
some people be so quick to judge somebody, bro. Like, man,
I used to be wilding on Twitter.
It's hard, but I just hope that I really, and it's not leaving coming from like a meme, but I just hope that he really sees, like, no matter, now his trauma, obviously, whatever he went through needs to be addressed. I don't think anybody, no matter how much money you make, is above, like, going to counseling and getting treatment and things like that, because you don't know what his struggles went through or what he went through personally. But I will say, I do want him to realize, like, who your dad is, who your mom is, and how blessed you are. You literally have the golden bucket of genes.
But that's relative, like, though, Lex.
But no, what I'm saying is, you want to make it. It's no glory in being from the hood.
Yeah, but you can't tell people how to feel, though.
Again, but that's what I'm saying is relative, because he's 18. Think, like,
well, the reason I can say that is because I didn't grow. Damn, everything fell at once. I didn't grow up in the hood, nor did I ever want to be from the hood. So I
grew up in the hood, though.
But
that's what I'm saying. Like, when
I don't understand where he's coming from. Even when I was 18, I never wanted to seem like, oh, I'm from the hood, I'm ghetto. No.
But you also will never understand how he feels, to be fair, because you didn't grow up with famous parents.
That's what I'm saying.
I remember a clip just resurfaced the other day where it was like a clip from Family Hustle from, like, and obviously we all know that show is old as hell. It haven't been on TV for a while now. But, like, he was literally crying because he was like, he wants to create his own name for himself. He don't want to just be T.I. and Tiny Son. Like, he wants to have his own identity.
So I feel like
you don't know what that's like to live in your mama's shadow because your mama wasn't famous. Your daddy wasn't famous.
But even still, like, y'all have success, right?
Yeah.
And y'all been in Atlanta for a while, right? I'm from Baltimore. We like, when you nigga make it, like, it's a big thing for us, right?
Well,
I feel like
I'm from Houston.
You from Houston, but you've been in Atlanta, right? The thing about it is, a lot of people in Atlanta, and it's crazy to me, they see Tip and they think, like, Tip is regular, right?
Right.
And I'm like, y'all niggas is dumb.
Dumb as
right.
fuck.
So, but with all due respect, I say that to say, it's easy to say what a nigga but yo, I look at Tip like a Michael Jordan, like a LeBron James. You know how hard it is to be, but think about, you know how hard it is to be a Michael Jordan son and try to play basketball?
coming out of your
You know how hard that is? It's the same. Like, yo, you're trying to, it's like, yo, you would never get out your, so like, it's like you can't judge this. Bro, he's 18.
Can't judge him, but at the same time, like I said, he's not the only, I mean, look at his other sons.
But he's not them, though.
And he's not them, but I mean, look at Solange. Solange has made her own name and been her own person. It's so creative. It makes her music is fire. All I'm saying is I hope he gets on the right track because it's not impossible.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Nah,
it's not. You really could have made your own name for yourself, but you're so busy focused on the people who are not loving you.
But that was
you know
all of us, though, Lex.
Huh?
That was all of us, though. I mean, that was me. That's why I couldn't understand. And I didn't have the cameras. But what happened is, if you put the camera in front of you, then everybody get to judge you.
But
when
he
I was
had
18,
the blueprint.
No,
his brothers are literally doing what he wants to do. Like, he has the blueprint. Focus on who loves you for you and who don't see you as T.I.'s son. The other son goes by a whole different another name.
All I'm gonna say is hindsight is always 20/20. But it's easy to say that in another situation, bro. But not like you got millions of people watching. Nah, it's just not.
Well, I will say, like I said, I'm rooting for him.
Facts.
I hope he gets it. But like I said, it's all with personality because they all grew up in the same household.
I disagree though. I feel like even with the pressures of just being kind of like watched now with what we do, and we're older than him, and we don't have as much visibility right now. It still be a lot of pressure. It still be a lot of feeling.
I'm not comparing us to them. I'm more so comparing him and Damani.
But why are you? But I don't even.
They grew up in the same.
But I don't feel like Damani is that much more successful than him right now.
As far as the music goes, because King wants to be an artist. So
but even still, why are we comparing them? You always say let's not compare people.
But we're talking about they grew up in the same household, and he was talking about parenting. Mm-hmm. So the reason I say that, I just said I hope King sees that he can get to where he wants to go, and you don't have to prove that you a hood nigga or that you this and XYZ. That you can just really focus on your art.
I think that's a fair statement.
I feel like it's a fair statement, but then I also feel like they also didn't grow up the same. Like, didn't Damani and like the other one, they grew up with their mom and T.I. like split between.
Well, I know Damani was in the house from when I used to watch the show.
So from what we used to watch the show, King was in the house too, but he said that ain't true.
That's all I'm saying.
King bad. King, at the end of the day, you need a pop. Because you being bad.
But I just say, we gotta just get that man grace. Because I was bad as hell, man. I was fucking
I was bad
Tasmanian devil with dreads and everything. Man.
Okay, we don't, obviously. Okay, so we got to answer some questions. Where'd Dad go with the question?
He went to go get the question.
Okay. So, Mr. J. Hill, let everybody know where they can find you at when your podcast drop, who the guests you got coming up, who you've had on, all that good stuff.
I ain't gonna say who I had on. I ain't gonna say who I got coming. But you can follow me at Mr._J Hill. If you like the show, I drop on Wednesdays, Sundays, and I drop Gemini Scorpio podcast on Thursdays. The audio for my interview podcast drops on Mondays and Fridays, and the Gemini Scorpio podcast drops on Tuesdays. Yeah, man.
So talk a little bit about the Gemini Scorpio podcast. Like, that's more like relationship-based type stuff.
Man, it's just like, it's a relationship podcast from a millennial standpoint, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of relationship podcasts nowadays are good. Yeah. It'd be like, good, but that'd be it, right? So I wanted our podcast to, like, we started off on some toxic shit to keep it all the way 100. She is Scorpio, I'm a Gemini. We started off like, man, I feel like she be wrong. She feel like I be wrong. We're going to just get on camera. Y'all going to tell us who wrong. Right. You feel me? But I feel like most relationships are like that. So, like, with our podcast, we just talk from a millennial standpoint, from a right now. Mm-hmm. Like, we're going through it. We're growing through it, right? We're learning. And that's what our podcast is about. So I want to give like all shout outs to all the other relationship podcasts because they're good, but I'll be feeling like it be that. Like, we're going to talk about the argument we just had yesterday.
Yeah. Right. That's real.
Like, we're going to talk about that.
Because I think one thing about podcasting, especially we talking about relationships, like, I think people get caught up in trying to be like inspirational. Hey, you that man, facts. You got to, man, shut the fuck up.
Facts. Nah, fact.
Shut the fuck
Instead
up.
Instead of just being real.
Hey, that man don't like you.
Yeah.
He didn't show up and buy you flowers. That's good. Man,
shut the fuck up. Facts.
Man, let's get back to some real shit. But I appreciate. I'm not like, cause I watched your other podcast. I haven't watched that one yet, so I'm not gonna lie. But I appreciate you even saying that because I don't want to hear no generic bullshit about how a man don't like me because he didn't do X, Y, Z. Yeah. Because you know what? Sometimes a man might feel like I don't like him because I didn't show up. But guess what? I'm struggling with depression. I'm sad today. Yeah. Y'all don't talk from that angle though. Y'all don't get real what really goes on. Yeah. You know, people talk about podcast shit like me and Dre talk about real relationship, friendship shit because we really go through that shit. Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. So we're gonna answer some advice.
So now it's time to get into our favorite segment of the show, which is Pour Your Heart Out. So, you know, if you have any questions, you can always send them to askpourminds@gmail.com. That's askpourminds@gmail.com. Send us your questions. Send us your testimonials because we also, you know, want to know if we fucked your life up. And y'all be saying that too. It's crazy. So, yeah, let's get into it. Question number 1. I've been with my man for almost 7 years. We got together when we were in high school. Throughout my undergraduate program and me starting my career, we recently went back to a friend's kickback. A girl there asked me, have I ever had a threesome? And ever since that night, he's been asking if I would have one. We're very fun in the bedroom, and I'm not opposed to it. In the back of my mind, I do feel like it could mess up our relationship. I've always heard stories about couples having them and breaking up after. We've never had sex with anyone other than each other. How do y'all feel about bringing a third person in to spice up the bedroom?
I'll say this. If that's something that you want to do, go ahead and do it. But I feel like she asked and all of a sudden he asking, them whole ass niggas plotting on your ass. They plotting.
Yeah.
They plotting. There's something fishy going on. Because if my man has never talked about a threesome and then all of a sudden this girl pops up asking about a threesome and then now he asks about, it's some conversations going on, bitch.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit. Why was that the first question? I feel like, yo, as men, I'm going to talk to the young men, right?
Yeah. Talk to the old men, too. They be watching, too.
I'm going to keep it all the way funky with you. Like, so, I'm going to say, as a young guy, I thought a threesome was a green light to be able to invite other women into the bedroom. Mm-hmm. And that's where I went wrong. Ooh. Right? I feel like as a young man, when I was 27, I feel like it was like, you know what? This is a reason for me not to have to cheat on my woman so I can recruit. Mm-hmm. That was the worst thing to do as a man. I didn't know any better. So if I could talk to like other men in that situation, I can't talk to the woman. But if that was to happen, you have to understand that like, this is something for you and your lady, not something for you. Ooh. The moment you try to make it about you is going to make everything sticky. Right. So I would not suggest if for the young lady, if it's something that you want to do, is a girl that you chose, do that. But if your lady decides to do that, fellas, do not go out on a recruiting spree thinking that it's okay. No, you still have to have boundaries and respect your woman. And I think that's what make people start to break up and go wrong, in my personal opinion.
And then it's like, stop inviting women in your bedroom if you don't like women.
That's what I was going to say. To me, that's the most important part that a lot of people fail to realize. If you're not a woman who like women, why are you trying to have threesomes just to appease your nigga? If that's what he into and you not into that, then maybe y'all need to revisit, is this relationship going to work for us? Especially if one person is pressing the other one and the other person not into it. Y'all need to try to figure out, are we really compatible like this? Is this relationship sustainable? Because it might not be. I think you should only have a threesome as a woman if that is what you're into. If you like other women and you like, I really want to explore this and I really want to see what this is like, then you should have a threesome. If not, then don't do it.
If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no.
It's a hell.
Facts.
It's a hell no.
Yeah.
Period. I was going to ask you, what if it's two men?
Well, we've had a conversation about this before. I think it's the same thing. Are you asking if your man wants to have a threesome with you and another man? Well, then I think you need to ask yourself, is he in a relationship with the right person?
Okay, let me ask you
or the right sex?
Because we talked about this a long time ago. Is sex with two men, is that a threesome?
It's a train.
Drea said train. What do you say? Is that
and I still feel that way.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm a grown ass man. It's whatever you want it to be. Like if you like when I was 26, I probably would say train. Right. But if you, bro, some people be into shit that I'm just not into. Like I newly found out that niggas like that ass ate. So I can't call a man gay because of that.
Why? You ain't got the point like that?
No, I'm saying that because like I'm just saying like when you get older, you start to like everything that's good for the geese might not be good for the gander. So it's like, bro, I get it. Like,
oh, you got some old grandparents.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, some girls might like that, some niggas might like that. So if it's a threesome for you, it might be a threesome for you.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like more than one person in the bedroom. I think I like a one-on-one session. That's all I need.
Yeah, same. I don't know. And this is again, it's not nothing is wrong. If you want a train ran on you, then that is your prerogative.
I'm saying train ran on you. It's a threesome.
A train might be 3 people.
But what I'm saying is if that's what she like, then that's what she like. I ain't got nothing against what you like. But what's up?
You was about to say, but go ahead.
No, I was just about to say, but 2 dicks at one time is too much stimulation for me personally.
But you can usually rose and have sex with a nigga at the same time.
That's not penetration,
bro. The rose is way more damn pressure than a nigga anywhere in this fucking world.
Let me keep it real with you though. But let me get into it scientifically.
But I feel like typically when 3 people are having sex with each other, everybody doing something at the same time.
And one, that's too much work. And let me also say, a lot of women do not orgasm from penetration.
Thanks.
So penetration, that's easy to do. But once you start getting to the stimulating things, that's when like, you know, so if somebody needs more than one penetration, that's not making her come anyway. So that's not the thing that's taking us over the edge most of the time. You see what I'm saying?
And that's just too much for me.
One nigga might be eating the box while another nigga pounding it from the back.
That's too much.
It's a weird situation.
Exactly.
Yeah, like what?
Because he know I see the position.
Balls probably touching the nigga lips.
Yeah, now his dick on top of your head.
Meat to meat.
You know, that's some cute shit, right? Did you know that?
That's what?
Some cute shit. Remember last time you was on the podcast, she was like,
yeah.
But
because
you know,
because y'all is horny. I forgot.
But you know that meat to meat shit it started from us.
I believe it.
It went viral on TikTok, but that's some cute shit.
Because y'all are the horniest men. The first time, literally.
Go ahead, give us your story. No. Give us your experience.
Okay, I'll tell y'all. This is what happened. I was in college when I was at U of H. This was even before I went to TSU. I was at U of H and we went to a Q party, bitch. That niggas was doing their little thing in line. It was this big ass nigga.
How big was he?
He was very big. He was like 6'4". I thought he was like 48 and he was like 23 because that's how they be looking. And mind you, I've always been a big woman. I'm not small, you know, I'm big mama. This nigga literally in front of everybody picked me up. I had a dress on. This is when I used to wear panties though, thank God, because he would have got a mouth full. He literally like picked me up. He sat me on his shoulders and he was going like this. I said, oh.
But my question is, did you like it?
A little bit, but I was shaming. If he did that to me now, call me. If you remember me, U of H. What year was it? 1983.
She full of shit. I heard the bartender say, yeah.
She like that too.
You like that type shit?
A time was had.
Okay.
So, y'all, this has been an amazing episode, y'all. Make sure y'all follow Mr. J Hill on all platforms.
Can y'all say it again at the same time? On the count of 3?
Mr. J Hill. Oh, brother.
Follow him on all.
Mr. J Hill been cutting up today. This has been an amazing episode. This was a 2-hour episode, by the way.
And we never have episodes.
We never have episodes this long. Y'all make sure y'all go to musebeautycollection.com. She got some
oh
drops.
my God, I forgot my item of the week.
Yeah, go ahead. Drop it real quick.
Yes. So I got on my lip gloss. It's Muse Beauty Collection. Well, I can't. Okay, my bad. musebeautycollection.com. And I got all the lip glosses, all the lip liners, all the matte liquid lipsticks, everything you need, you know.
She keep that thing on
the website. So make sure y'all go and get y'all lip gloss.
Okay, we'll see y'all next week, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XT.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
And I got some really good news for y'all.
Yes, period, y'all. We are about to revamp our whole Patreon.
Yes.
We got so much new shit coming soon for y'all. Like, we about to be doing challenges. We about to be doing blogs. We really about to be dropping a lot of exclusive content for y'all. So if one episode a week is not enough, y'all about to get some more content on Patreon.
Yes, y'all be saying, oh, make the episodes longer. I need it twice a week. Well, this is your opportunity to see us twice a week. And also, you're gonna get a look into our lives and know what's on a personal level. So make sure y'all sign up at patreon.com/Poor Minds. Sign up today. There's different tiers. So if you want audio only, you can just listen. If you want video and audio, we have that too. And also we have a top tier where you get exclusive access to merch, shows, all that good stuff. So go to patreon.com/Poor Minds and sign up today. Period.
Come home late, it seems you barely beat the sun. Tapping my shoulder, thinking you gon' get you some. Smelling like some fragrance that I don't even wear. I thought you know the song. If you want some loving, I suggest you go back there. Where you came from, day to day. With you, it's always something else. Working my nerves, thinking that I don't deserve what you put me through. Cause I've been so true to you. Oh shit, but you come at me with another lame excuse. See, I heard it all before. Hey, all of your sweet talk, baby this, baby that. But your lies ain't working now. And look who's hurting now. See, I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. What we do? Play the fool. I was your fool. I believed in you. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. See, I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. Hey, what were you thinking? Bringing her into my home. What was you saying? You must have fell and bumped your head, violating me. And bring it to my street. I'm about to call my peeps and bring it to the street. Nothing you can do. And there's nothing you can say that can persuade me to stay with you another day. Look, have grown the line to the point of no return. Yeah. That is no longer concerned. Heard it all before. Yeah. Now look who's hurting now. See, I had to shut you down. Hey, had to shut you down.
Shout out to Mr. J Hill in the building. Fuck,
period. And the
Hey, Lex. What did you just say? Fuck ass nigga. Hoe ass nigga. What's your bitch ass? You's a bitch.
Now we should have been Mr. J Hill and the hoe ass niggas.